The tires we race are the tires you buy, MRF. The action shifts to the center. The MRF Fmsci Dirt Track Championship right now is the finale. We are in the center of the country in Nagpur. The contest has been profuse, nail-biting, and more importantly, really close on the points table. There is every class from class 1 to class 6, and the ladies and as well as the scooter class have been really fought out. We caught up with Ame Kothari, the CEO of Godspeed Racing, who was really excited and summarized how it felt to be here at the MRF Fmsci Dirt Track Championship 2024, Round 4 in Nagpur. Ame Kothari, the CEO of Godspeed Racing, is here with me. We started off in the wonderful city of Kolhapur, went to Vadodara, went to Jaipur, and now we're in the center of India, Nagpur. It had to come to Nagpur, right?
I mean, definitely. We've seen different conditions in every round so far of this championship. And being here in Nagpur, we can see a very hard, a very fast track. We're going to see super speeds over here. It all comes down to the last championship, the last round of the championship. And it's all to play for.
They have given it their all and they've put their lives on the wire here. What kind of a contest are you going to expect?
I mean, it's going to be very nail-biting. This is our fastest and our longest track of this season. And 750 meters long. We've got 9 turns. And definitely watch out for turn number 8 and also 9 because we're going to see a lot of photo finishes there. A lot of room for overtaking. We're going to see a lot of positions go up and down. And it's going to be an amazing, exciting round of racing.
So then, this is going to be a nail-biter. Welcome to the roller coaster, Round 4. We started off in Kolhapur, which was a technical round. We went into Vadodara, which was slugfest all the way through. Jaipur had sand. Now comes a new challenge at the finale. This is wide. This is going to be competitive. And the riders had a lot of points to talk to us about. We caught up with the riders, and this is how it went. Quick word, very importantly, on how the condition is going to really fare out.
So this track, it's never been, this track is very different, and this is the first time, this track is super wide and there are a lot of straight patches, and we need to work on the sprocketing of the bike because I didn't expect it to be so long. And the corners are super wide. I feel it's more about the speed track. You need to carry a lot of speed in the corners, everywhere, to gain momentum and be faster than everybody else.
All the very best.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Alina, you started off in your family from a cricket family. How ddid motorsports happen for you?
My dad used to have a Z800 Kawasaki, and I also loved bikes, so I asked my dad to buy me a bike, and then he bought me a small Chinese bike. Later I seized the engine. I got into racing more. After that we switched to bikes, and now I'm here.
Alina, thank you for talking to us.
Thank you so much.
Myself Abhiyas Nath. I am from Thrissur, Kerala. I am part of Bandros Pit Stop, and now I'm leading in novice category. Leading in 7 points leading, and private expert also.
How has the championship panned out for you? 4 rounds, it has been quite tough, isn't it?
Already 4 rounds, already finished. 4th round. കുറേ പ്രശ്നങ്ങൾ നടന്നു, അത് ക്ലിയർ ചെയ്തു. പിന്നെ നമ്മൾ അതിൽ നിന്ന് ഇപ്പം ഓരോ മേക്ക് ഓവർ ചെയ്ത് അതിൻ്റെ പോയിന്റ്സ് മെയിൻറ്റെയിൻ ചെയ്ത് ഓടിച്ചിപ്പോൾ 7 പോയിന്റ് ലീഡിങ്ങിൽ ഇപ്പം നിൽക്കുന്നത്.
There's a lot of interest for motorsports in Kerala, and you from Thrissur, a lot of people will be rooting for you.
അല്ല, ഒരുപാട് കേരളത്തിൽ തന്നെ ഒരുപാട് റൈഡേഴ്സ് ഉണ്ട്. പക്ഷെ ഇപ്പോൾ കൂടുതലും ഇപ്പോൾ ഞാൻ തന്നെയാണ് ഇപ്പോൾ തൃശ്ശൂരിൽ നിന്ന് ഇപ്പോൾ ഓടിക്കുന്നത് കൂടുതലും.
All the very best. Thank you. There's not much of support for you back home, but you've come against all odds. How has the journey been for you?
Actually, this season is the first season I am participating in 4 rounds. Before year, I participated in round 1 and round 2. I have not participated in any round. This year, my goal, I have to participate in every round and I have to fight with the riders. That's my aim, and I think I achieved it. Next year, I will keep my aim little higher.
Thank you very much for talking to us.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Janendra, a young rider like you, so much of promise. How does he prepare for a round like this? This is the national championship.
Yes, sir. Before the championship start, we should do very strong fitness, and we should work on our bikes, what we can do based on bike lines, the bike techniques, and most important thing is physical. You should be very strong in physical and in fitness.
So which is the one corner where we're going to see most of the contest?
Most of the contest we are going to see on that big sweep.
Alright, thank you very much for talking to us.
Thank you.
After the round 3 Jaipur, I went to Rally of Himalayas, and after that I directly came Nagpur. Yeah.
So it is not easy to take this sport up. Would you like to tell in Malayalam as the kind of effort that you've actually put in to take the sport?
Of course. നമ്മൾ ഒരുപാട് കഷ്ടപ്പെട്ടിട്ടാണ് ഇത്രയും ഒരു വലിയൊരു ഇതിലൊക്കെ എത്തിയത്. MRF നാഷണൽ ചാമ്പ്യൻഷിപ്പ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞാൽ ചെറിയൊരു കാര്യമൊന്നുമല്ല. അപ്പോൾ ഇതേപോലെ ഒരുപാട് ആൾക്കാർ ഇനിയും മുന്നോട്ട് വരണം. ഗേൾസ് ആയാലും ബോയ്സ് ആയാലും നമുക്ക് ഇത്ര ഓപ്പർച്യൂണിറ്റീസ് ഒക്കെ ഉള്ളപ്പോൾ നമ്മളത് മാക്സിമം ട്രൈ ചെയ്യണം. അപ്പോൾ എല്ലാവരും മുന്നോട്ട് വരിക. അടിപൊളിയാണ്.
An Indian doesn't know his gender. All the very best.
Thank you so much.
Let's talk about this track. How do you see the track and how do you see the contest coming in?
Yeah, I really don't look at the track. I believe in myself. Whatever track it is, I try to win. Few I lose. I don't mind, but I always try to win. So I'm really happy to be here and racing at this track tomorrow.
So 9 turns. Can you please pick a favorite turn and where I can see you perform to your max?
Maybe all the corners, but I haven't looked the track yet. But I think every corner I will like. Whatever track it is and whatever corner it is, I'll enjoy myself.
Sachin, thank you so much for talking to us.
Thank you so much.
What is the strategy?
Probably a little to the inside, and it will be whoever lets the throttle off at the last moment will take the whole shot.
Where do you think if the race is going to get decided, if there's one particular turn that you want to talk about?
Probably those turns there, because there are long sweeps and there is a lot of chance to make an overtake.
So between all the tracks in the round 4, which is the favorite?
Probably this one.
Thank you very much for talking to us.
Yes, thank you.
With me is Basil Sunny from Ernakulam in the SX2 category. 85 points is the championship lead for him, but just 2 points shy of somebody who's really trailing him. This has been a very interesting contest, Basil.
Yes, it's been really hard. Everyone's working really hard for the championship, and I've put in my best efforts. I'm ready to give it all. Huge thanks to MRF and Godspeed Racing for organizing such a great event. It's been real. We've got an opportunity to hone our skills, better ourselves, and the overall experience has been really great. So I'm hoping to put my best.
All the very best.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Hi, I am Amalu Rees. I am riding KH250 in SX2 category, and I am currently in 4th in the championship. I hope I can win the championship. I can win both motos. If I can win both motos, I can win the championship also.
Just a little quick message as far as in Malayalam is concerned as to what they can expect in round 4 of the MRF Dirt.
Both motos win. രണ്ട് മോട്ടോയിൽ ഞാൻ വിൻ ചെയ്യും, ചാമ്പ്യൻഷിപ്പ് കേരളത്തിലേക്ക് കൊണ്ടുവരും. അതാണ് എൻ്റെ ലക്ഷ്യം.
This is putting the gauntlet down. All the very best to you.
Thank you.
How do you talk about this track? This looks very interesting, isn't it?
I think the last 2 seasons, the MRF done the tracks, but I think this is the best track in the last 2 seasons. It's my opinion. This is the best track ever the last 2 years.
So tell me, what are the kind of contests we can expect as far as your class is concerned?
Yeah, because I am riding class 1 and 2, SX1 and 2. So I will try my best. That's my opinion to...
Go well, all the very best.
Okay, thank you.
Hi, my name is Rajesh Swami. I am from Maharashtra, Raigad. मैं क्लास 6 चला रहा हूँ यहाँ पे KTM 390.
Class 6 has been a very epic battle. Joint leaders in the points table.
Yes sir, हम दोनों का पॉइंट इक्वल चल रहा है और बोतन जो थर्ड पोजीशन पे है उसका भी पॉइंट बहुत आसपास, मतलब तीनों में बैटल चल रहे हैं हमारे में. यहाँ पे क्लास 6 चला रहा हूँ. अदर ट्रैक की तरह ये ट्रैक बहुत वाइड है, बहुत बड़ा है. जो जयपुर में था वो बहुत स्लिपरी था. वहाँ पे ट्रैक बहुत नैरो था. बट ये ट्रैक देखते हुए ऐसा लग रहा है कि यहाँ पे मज़ा आने वाला है KTM चलाने में, अदर कॉम्पिटिटर को बीट करने के लिए. लास्ट रेस में मैं फर्स्ट पोजीशन पे था, बट मैं सेकंड लैप पे गिर गया. वो मेरा एक बहुत बड़ा मिस्टेक था. वो मिस्टेक यहाँ पे नहीं होना चाहिए, उसके ऊपर मेरा पूरा फोकस रहेगा.
All the very best. Thank you for talking to us.
Thank you so much sir.
This has been your first year. आप अपने एक्सपीरियंस के बारे में बताएंगे?
हय, सो हांव आसा हांव गोंयांतलो हरशीं आनी म्हाजी लँग्वेज कोंकणी आसा. सो हांवें फर्स्ट एक्सपिरियन्स घेतला. सो हांगासर कशें कितें करप आसता. हांव पयलीं इव्हेंट्स अशें लोकल चलयतालो पयलीं. सो मागीर म्हाका ऑपॉर्च्युनिटी मेळ्ळी की हांगा नॅशनल चलोवपा जाय. मागीर घरांतल्यान म्हाका सपोर्ट केलो. सो हांवें मागीर फॉरेन बायक घेतली आनी फॉरेन बायकान स्टार्ट केलें. सो आतां म्हाजो फर्स्ट सिजन हो MRFचो डॉट ट्रॅक आसा. सो हांवें फॉरेन क्लासान आमचे SX2 क्लास कावासाकी 250 आहा म्हाजी. सो हांवें सेकेंड आतां फर्स्ट राउंड हांवें कोल्हापूर थर्ड फिनीश केल्लो. सो तेज्या वरान म्हाका अशें सगळे कडेन जेन्ना गेलो पळय MRFचे जे ग्राउंड्स आसलेले, जशें की फर्स्ट राउंड कोल्हापूर, सेकेंड राउंड वडोदरा, जयपूर आनी आतां आमी आसा नागपूर. सो भितून म्हाका खूब कितें कितें शिकपाक मेळ्ळा. जशें वडोदरा आसलें तेन्ना डर्ट आसलेलो फूल मडी, उदकान चलोवपाचें आसलें. मागीर जयपूर आसलें तें सँड चलोवपा जाय. हांगा सारकी आमची गोवा सारकीच माती आसा, मिक्स ब्लॅक आनी रेड माती. सो हितून टायर ग्रीप घेवन बरी चलतली.
Thank you very much for talking to us.
ओके, थँक्यू.
There's a lot of preparation that has gone to as far as round 4 of the MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship, round 4 in Nagpur. We are all set to just start off with the races. But before that, we thought we'll catch up with Arjun and find out how does he see the championship evolving. We were waiting for round 4 and round 4 is finally here. And Arjun, you're going to tell me 4 rounds. Each round had a different character. So quickly take me around. We started right off. First up, we get it down to Kolhapur. We went to Vadodara, Jaipur, and now in Nagpur. Each track had a different character.
Oh yeah, we had a little bit of everything, and Kolhapur was a more technical side. There was strategy and stuff, and we go to Vadodara and it was a slush fest. So there's crazy contrast between those two, and then immediately again, the other side of the pole, sand, Jaipur, and but now I feel like this is going to be the most entertaining of all. We're just going to see speed here in Nagpur. And I'm really looking forward to that. So.
This is going to be a roller coaster. What kind of contest are we expecting? I'm seeing some high-end speed corners.
Oh yeah, since this is the last round, it's going to be very competitive. Especially, it's much longer and faster. So we're just going to see speed, lots of sweeps, and yeah, it's going to be really competitive.
This has been one of those places that we always wanted to come to Nagpur for, and the contest is right up there. What do you think? Talk about the grip level.
The grip level, well, there's not too much water retention in this type of soil, but the grip is going to be decent because it's like a balance, I feel like. It's a mix. In the middle region where it's more green, you're going to see more traction, but the rest of it, I think riders will have to look into that.
Roller coaster race coming up. Thank you for talking to us.
Of course. Thank you.
Let me remind you one more time. This is the championship round. The MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship. We are in Nagpur after completing 3 rounds. This is the time where the champions arrive, and this is the time where champions are crowned. Like every race, like every round, we always look up to the heavens. We ask for grace, we ask for protection, and we ask that we are able to work hard and put in those laps and put up a show. If you have just joined us, hello and welcome to the MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship 2024. It is the finale, the championship round. This is the round where we're going to be not nominating, but basically crowning yourself as a champion of the MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship. 2 years of the championship, and on your screen is a man who has won multiple championships, from the dirt to the supercross to the rally to the circuit. A man who's also been a mentor to so many riders, all the way from Godspeed. Sham Kothari would be happy with what has transversed in about 2 years now. The second year of the championship at the MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship. We are moments away from the start, already getting on for at least 11 set of races that we have here today. Nagpur is playing host for the championship finale, and it will be a hot day again. If you actually look around the track, that can be voted the track. It's the best track that we've ever seen so far. Let's quickly get to you what the track looks like. 9 turns. Now, you're seeing the second arch on your left. Now, this is the place which is going to decide where a race is going to be finished, and this is going to be the place where race is going to get decided. 9 turns to really take it through. The slowest part of the track is turn number 9. It's almost like a slow bottleneck. Turn 1 is quite wide when you start, and we're getting down for the first race. Let's get to business for what this is where we are for. It is going to be Class 4 Indian Expert. Here we go, folks. Without further ado, Sachin D is possibly going to defend his crown. Remember, he is the defending champion from the last year. Donesh Joshi, comp number 31, Sachin D, the danger man, Abhi Asnat 69, Arfaz Ahmed 71, Nitin L 85, Rajesh Swami 120. Now let's quickly look at the points table, folks, and this is where it really gets a chance to move up to number 2 again. But what a domination from Sachin. This guy from Bengaluru has really put in all the works here again. You can see how wide it is into turn number 1. Now this is where we're going to come in. Number 69, Abhi Nath from Trishur. What a moment for him. This is a chance that he can go up to the second into the Vice Championship. How is he going to put this out? 9 turns to decide. Each of the round has been quite a challenge. 71 is Arfaz Ahmed on a Hero Impulse. 6 riders ready to take on the over 750 meter track. This is 120 Rajesh Swami. Now he was quite nervous because he knew that the competition can be quite intense, but this is how we work around now. Just to rewind again, Sachin, the man who can really put it through. This is the challenger, Nitin L. Can he really take in the last row of the finale? It doesn't matter if you're not in the championship, but all that matters, can you take a little bit of that spark away from that win? Combat number 31 is Donesh Joshi. What a time that he's had. He's enjoyed his races, and along with Sachin, now this is going to be very interesting. Donesh on the outside, Sachin on the inside. This is where the race is going to come through. We're going to be looking at the number of laps. That's going to be 6 in all.
Ladies and gentlemen,
this is the moment here. The points table is really going to come down. How are they going to play around? Turn 9 now. Turn number 1 is one of the slowest part of the track now. Just to quickly tell you,
turn number 1 is a very tight low left-hander. Now that's where you're going to see the first arch. We are going to be racing at Nagpur for the MRF Dirt Track FM National Championship 2024. We are a go. Turn number 1 is going to be a little bit of a jostle there. They're actually trying to let it. Remember, the track was watered. They get past the first MRF arch up to turn number 2 again. You got to get to grips with this. Now this is where the track becomes a roller coaster. Couple of bikes have come together, but we've seen car number 40, Sachin. How many times have we seen him do this? Up to turn number 5 in no time now. This is where they go uphill. You really have to take the hairpin right-hander around very quickly. They get to the second MRF arch and now into turn number 6. And this is where it gets a little critical because you are coming downhill and the braking really kicks in. Car number 69 trying to find the balance between the left and the right. We got 5 laps to go up. Car number 71 almost losing the rear, Arfaz Ahmed, but somehow managed to control it. 69 still on the money. Abhiyas Nath is putting through. Sachin has fallen back. This has got quite a big mix of a drama. There is absolutely so much of slush, no grip at all. You can find them trying to search for grip. 69 looks back and finds 71 for company. Such indeed, he's got a distance to capture. He is on the hurry. He is on the money. The defending champion, can he take the win and the championship? Of course, he's far ahead in the championship, but it all matters how you're able to take that win. Turn 5 coming in. Here is turn number 6 now. It's a road end sweeping right-hander. Turn 7 is a low left-hander. Now turn number 8 is a place where you'll find positions being decided and the wins being decided. Turn number 9 is the slowest part of the track. 4 laps to go. And in the next 4 laps, you can expect drama. The fight between Abhiyas Nath and Arfaz Ahmed is too close to call. It is going to play into the hands of Sachin. Now they look back because one more time, Sachin is now in about striking distance to come into the frame. Here he is now. Okay, 40 is just fallen back again. Now he's made a mistake in entering into turn number 1. There possibly was not the ideal grip that he was looking at. Now dust being kicked up in the air. 69 managing to pull it through. In the lap number 1, it was a whole shot for Sachin, but fell back as Abhiyas Nath and Arfaz Ahmed tried to take the lead. Oh, Abhiyas Nath almost had that lead taken away from him by Arfaz Ahmed. Arfaz Ahmed was close, but there is yet another fall again. Copper number 20, rise up as he would. That's Rajesh Swami. This is Qual coming in. 3 laps to go. Oh my word, 71 almost touched. Comp number 69. Yellow flags. Oh, 69 is almost losing their grip again. Comp number 40 is now closing in on 71. Arfaz Ahmed is like, let me just bring that bike home again. Comp number 40 is struggling. But then despite the odds, he still managed to even out that lead there again. Remember, it was over 20 meters now. He's brought it down to 10. He's in the striking distance. This is going to be almost equal distances between top 3 again. You find the bikes finding the grip again. Sachin has to find a way past again. 69. Abhiyas Nath, the fan from Kerala, the man from Trishur. He spoke to us about the passion that he's able to bring to that sport again, and especially back home in Kerala. The Cheta from Kerala wants this win, and so does Copper number 40, the defending champion. Copper number 40 on the outside. Copper number 71 is trying to defend, but not able to defend because he absolutely has got no grip. Copper number 40 should be able to take the second, and he takes it again. The charge from the back has come in. It's a 3-way fight. Abhiyas Nath looks back nervously, and he knows the danger man is close. It is the Sachin of motorsports is very much close. We have a Sachin in cricket, but this is Sachin in motorsports. This is Sachin on the dirt, defending champion from the last year. He is going to be attacking Abhiyas Nath now. Arfaz Ahmed now tries to get into the business to try and get involved in that contest. He gets past combat number 40, but then it was trying for a little wider lines. Last lap coming in. I told you, turn number 8 and 9 is going to decide who's going to be on top. It combat number 120 gets out of the way, says, okay, you guys get onto the racing while I try and defend. Oh, come number 40 just completely stopped there. Now there is a dice that's been rolled. The dice is water on the track. Turn number 8 all the way to turn number 2 is completely slush. You absolutely have no grip. Now this is where it's going to come. It's Sachin has to dig in deep again into turn number 4. He's looking at all of it. He's got to find grips again. Absolutely accelerating. Gear 2, possibly up to gear 3. No, he's back to gear 2 now. Turn number 5 done. Turn number 6 coming in. Remember this, turn number 8 is possibly going to decide. The final MRF arch is finally going to decide who goes to win it. Sachin comes from behind and takes the win. Sachin takes the win, or has he taken the win? Has he taken the win? Or Hubby S. Nath been able to fight it again? They kept the corners so close to each other. I have no clue with what I've just seen. I believe Sachin has crossed the line as the race winner. Abhi S. Nath comes in at number 2. Arfaz Ahmad comes in at number 3. This is why we come to the racetrack for, to get some close on the finish line action. Sachin, according to me, just got ahead on the line.
The first race of the day.
Oh my word. Sachin, I love that. You know, he told us, like, I really don't care what the track is. All I care is I need to win. We're going to catch up with Sachin in just a bit.
Hi, my name is Sachin. The race was really close and the track was very slippery compared to today. Yesterday we had some traction, but today they have watered. The track is totally different and very slippery. I'm not able to get the traction. Finally, somehow I was in third. Then I managed to come back to first. I finished a photo finish, but I don't know what is the result. But by the way, I have shielded my championship for this year for Indian Expert class. I'm really happy with the performance and happy with the bike. And real thanks to MRF and Godspeed Racing for this wonderful event. Thank you. Thank you.
True to his form, Sachin says, I really don't care how the track comes in. All I care is about how I win. The defending champion from last year has really set the gauntlet. He's really sounded off the warning. This is a picture skewed track here. We are on the wonderful, very close to the Kanha River. We're very close to the national park. We're very close to the highway. You drive down about 45 kilometers, you go into Chhattisgarh. A little further to the north, you go into Madhya Pradesh. It's a picturesque place here. Nagpur has got its greens. The city that has always surprised us with its wonderful culture, the beautiful people, and especially spicy food. You really would love to snack around here again. But this is why we're here. We are here at the MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship. This is the decider. This is the big one. This is the big pillar. This is time as we get on to the very important. In a couple of moments, we have the top class of racers, the 2 and 4 stroke up to 500cc. We'll come to that in just a bit. But if you look at turn number 1 and turn number 2, you'll really hope that you're able to go through that slush. You want to take the slush, but then I will tell you more as we see comment number 33 just about getting ready. Up next, coming in, the next race is, let's quickly check it out. Class 1, Group A, SX1, Moto 1, and it's Shlok Vikram Gorpade, Basil Sunny, Abdul Latif and Sarthak Chavan. 7:33, 52 and 75 on the track again. Shlok Vikram Gorpade on course to seal his 6th, not 1, not 2, but 6th national championship, representing KTM India Factory. Shlok Gorpade, comment number 33, right on top. And then he's the man who's going to look at him to pull it through. We've also have Basil Sunny, Abdul Latif, Sarthak Chavan, all in the mix a little bit later here again. Shlok Vikram Gorpade, the man who we also nicknamed as Dominator. Turn, 9 turns to decide where it's coming in. Nine turns, over 750 meters. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the best track. Now, just to rewind a little bit, we had gone to Started off with Kolhapur, we went to Vadodara, we went to Jaipur the last time around, and then eventually, now we come back, we eventually back down at Nagpur. This is where it's coming in. Now as we see, looking around where we are able to play it. Now when we started off in...
Now the riders are going behind the start line, the start gates.
Right, so this is very interesting to round it. Ladies, this is going to be very, very interesting. We're still trying to take it out, take it up from where it is. The eye was what? And taking it down where it has become now. Camp number, Basil Sunny, Shlok Vikram Golpade, Abdul Latif, Sarthak Chavan 75. Now this is going to be very interesting now. What a close photo finish we've had in the previous one. Right. Right then, we're getting down with the class 4. Remember the class 4, what a photo finish we've had with Sachin, Abhi Nath, and all of them had a very close finish in class 4. Looking down at class 1 now, as we're getting ready for Basil Sunny, Shlok Vikram Gorpade, Abdul Latif and Sarthak Chavan, all coming in for a mix. Let's take over number 52, Abdul Latif on a Suzuki 450 for Patambi, getting in ready for his bike as well. Sarthak Chavan is there for the company, and so is Shlok Vikram Gorpade. 6 titles for Shlok Vikram Gorpade if he seals this one. 3 in the Supercross, 3 in the dirt. How big you can really go. Comp number 7 is Basil Sunny. This man from Ernakulam, a Kawasaki fan, and we had long conversations with him on the preparation that it takes to really get these bikes ready. Car number 75, it's Sarthak Chavan. Good to see Sarthak on the track. Nine turns really decide. Turn number 8 is going to be very critical. We predicted that in the first race of the day itself. We've seen quite a close in action. Shlok Vikram Gorpade, comp number 33. The man, we call him the Dominator, representing KTM Factory Racing India. The Dominator has dominated all the races here as far as the MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship is concerned. This is Class 1 SX1 up to 500cc. Let's get it on with the 10 laps any moment now. Turn 1 is a very low right-hander. Now that's where you get the first MRF arch. I like this is where how it's so nice to see the reds and the color of the helmet just raring to go. It's like warriors getting in for the battle here. So quickly to tell you about over 750 meters track, turn number 1 is very low left-hander. Now there's water on the track, and each place where the water has been sprinkled out with quite a lot of leisure. We've been very generous with the water on the ground here. It may not give you the grip that as much you'd wanted. Now turn 2 is a low right-hander. Now this is the place where you want to try and stay as close. Now what you are watching in front of the scene is turn 5, turn 6, turn 7 and turn 8. This is where most of the race is going to decide between turn 7 and turn 8, as we saw it in class number 4 where the rivals went head to head so close to the finish line. Right, this is just to confirm one more time the provisional results of the last race. It is Abhi Nath who just got ahead of Sachin on the finish line. Arfaz Ahmed at number 3rd. Oh my word, the way we saw it, we thought it was Sachin, but then this is still a provisional results, and it is Abhi Nath who managed to get ahead. And now we're getting down to the class 1. What a contest we've had in the class 4, but now it's time for class 1 to live up to that level reputation here. Class 4 done. It's time for class 1, 2 to 4 stroke up to 500cc. You can actually see the wet patches on the track again. Over 750 meters, 9 turns. Here we go, folks, again. 5-second board goes up and runs out of the track in quick time. It's compound number 33, gets a good start, but Basil is on their money as well. Coming from the outside, compound number 52 has a chance to take it now, but 75 loses that grip. Tried to take a little risk here. Sarthak Chavan possibly held that it would have been much better to stick on the inside. The gamble has not worked out as much as like comp number 7 already on a contest with 75. It's hold short for comp number 33. Shlok Vikram Gorpade, the dominator from KTM Factory Racing India, right ahead, dominating the race from word go. Comp number 52 is going to be challenged very closely by Abdul Latif and Sarthak Chavan. Now Abdul Latif and Sarthak Chavan, comp number 7. Basil Sunny just holding back. Oh, there's a fall right at in the start. Remember, turn number 8 is going to be very critical again. You really need to come all banging in hard. It's the game on the brakes that's really going to come around. The decider, we call it the right-hander on the third MRF arch. Remember the shots, you're rolling down the hill. Now the brakes come into play. Now from turn number 3, from this particular turn number 4 to turn number 5, you are entering the steepest incline. Mind your grip, keep the power to the max, and the bike in position, slightly slanted to the right, just like that. But over slanting it, you would have a fall. Just what possibly Basil Sunny experienced as well. This is where it coming in. It's so technical, so narrow. You really got to. Oh, there we go again. Here we go again. You cannot drift it there. 75. Sarthak Chavan clearly realizing that he possibly needs to try a different line again. But credit to him, kudos to him. He rose up and stood tall. This is the man dominator who knows how. Look at his racing lines again. Let's possibly watch him. Come number 33 again. Stays wide when he needs to. When he finds no grip, stays a little wide. When he's able to get a little grip, comes close to the track again. Riding positions differ between 33 versus 52. Basil Sunny staying close in on the line again. Shlok Vikram Gorpade, the dominator, on course to take the 6 titles, 6 national championship. This is massive for him. 33 on the charge. Every time when he sees the tightest corner, he really comes ahead in quick time. He's actually ready for the corner before the corner really comes to him. The balance that he's able to take, and this is the difference between 1 and 2. That's Abdul Latif now, the class of his own. And now Abdul Latif, the gap between Shlok Abdul and Basil Sunny is almost equal. Now Basil Sunny is really shining in that turn number 4 again. You really saw him coming all guns blasting there. Turn number 7 is now going to be a little critical one. From diving into turn number 7, turn number 8. Now this is turn number 1 up to turn number 2. Let's quickly run as we watch combo number 33. Turn number 2, slight right-hander. It's a low right-hander. This is the place where you get the closest to the bike. Now possible better attack formation to overtake. From turn number 3, it's a technical kink. Now up to turn number 4, enter the steepest incline, mind your grip, keep the power to the max. And look at him, every time when he's losing grip, his leg comes down just to make sure that he's got that balance again. This is a complete masterclass as to how you're able to conquer. 4 rounds of the MRF Dirt Track FMSC National Championship has given you different conditions again. Combo number 33 really showing a masterclass as to how do you dominate. Round number 1 in way back down in Kolhapur, we had black soil with about 5 laps to go. When we went to Vadodara, it was rains all over, mud, slush, wet, and we really didn't know how we're going to get onto the track as much we wanted to race. Some of them had raced for the first time under rains. And then we went to Jaipur, the conditions changed from mud to sand. Now, usual riding positions, you want to stay to the center and towards the front, but in Jaipur, we changed the riding positions. Here, it's a roller coaster from turn number 4 all the way up to turn number 8. But from turn number 9 all the way up to turn number 3 and half of 3 and 4 to turn 4, it's very technical. It can really slow you down. The slowest turn is turn number 9. We're going to show you turn number 9 in just a bit. Comp number 52, Abdul Latif crossing the line. Basil Sunny crossing the line. 4 laps to go. This is a lot of hard work again. He is pounding down on the track now. Sarthak Chavan coming in. Now this is turn number 2 approaches. Now turn number 2, you get into an attack formation to get to turn number 3. You're on that max power in quick time. 33 crosses the line. Now that's a complete masterclass. How do you handle turn it now? The tighter the turn, the wider he tries to go again. Just like this one. When he finds no grip, he searches for the grip. He knows he can make that time again. The last time when I met Shlok Vikram Gorpade, he says the only competition I look at is me, myself and I. He's trying to outdo himself. Remember, last year around, he came as a vice champion in the SX1. He just missed out about close to 20 points. This year around, he's dominated. Shlok Vikram Gorpade on work to take in the sixth time the national championship. This is going to be interesting. Shlok Vikram Gorpade is going to be back marker. He's going to get past a back marker this time now. Comp number 7, Basil San is really giving us show out there, but he's very strong with that king. Comp number 33 easily gets past 75. Makes a short work, Sarthak Chavan. It's been a while. Sarthak Chavan was seen on the track now. Now this is precious learning lessons. Turn 4, turn 5 coming in. Look at the incline there, but comp number 33 doesn't make much fuss about the incline. By the time he's into turn number 4, he's already up to turn number 5. Last lap approaches, and watch the entry into turn number 8. This is comp number 33, Shlok Vikram Gorpade, KTM Factory India, on the last lap. Into turn number 9. As the tighter the turn, he doesn't take a gamble, doesn't always love to take a gamble when he goes wide. Comp number 33, up to turn number 2. Now it's turn number 3 now. This is a complete masterclass again. Stretches his leg out, stands up into turn number 4, gets into position before the turn comes in. Head is slightly to the left, but the body is leaning to the right. On the way up to turn number 5, into turn number 6 now. 52 versus 7. The battle continues for the second and third. This is going to be the closest, but it's time for the race winner. It's time for the dominator. Shlok Vikram Gorpade takes the race win for KTM Factory Racing India. But the battle for the second and third is still going on. You have seen it in Class 4, the race number 1. We had to decide it on the finish line. This time around, it could be the same story. You can break as late as ever in turn number 7. And through turn number 6, here it comes. This is going to be very, very close. Oh, there was a fall. Comp number 52, Abdul Latif, looks back and says, where is the contest which I was looking for? He comes alone and crosses the checkered flag. Basil Sunny, get your bike on. Yes, he does. Has he done enough? Let's got it out again. We got a big what a contest this was. As Shlok Vikram Gorpade takes it on top.
Yeah. So this moto was not really okay. Yeah, this moto was not really about the speed because it was really slushy and a lot of corners, and the power. The moment you started powering, it was just slipping out, and it was just about keeping it consistent and not making it really fast. Just be consistent in the corners, and yeah, we just got done with the first moto. I finished first, and it was a pretty comfortable lead. I want to thank my parents first of all for always supporting me, and KTM Factory Racing India for always being with me, and thank you everyone who's been in this team. Thank you.
Not a sweat for Shlok Vikram Gorpade. That man's fitness is quite an envy now. This guy is always on the run here. Here we go, folks. The provisional results. Shlok Vikram Gorpade, comp number 33, Sarthak Chavan 75, Abdul Latif 3rd. And this is where the provisional results stand now. Right, so we're getting down with an important class here again, class 7 and 8. Now this is where it all, you'll see the rising of the champions. Vishnu Adeola, comp number 25, Fmsci, comp number 38, Jinendra Sangave 97, on a new Kove 250. Alina Sheikh come number 70 on a Husqvarna 85. Akshat Upale on a KTM SX 85. Chaitanya Joshi come number 74 on a Gasgas MC 85. So it's going to be Akshat Upale on an 85cc taking on 250cc. This is where the contest is really going to come alive. We're going to see how fight is coming. Let's see the points that are coming in as we quickly see 97. Jinendra Sangwe needs this win. What a torrid time the last time he had. Fmsci at number 2, Wilmer Valentine 34. And let's get it on to the Class 7 done. Now let's quickly look at the Class 8 points as we see them about to appear in front of us. Akshat Upale, the talent that we've seen him, the SX1 champion who won each and every round, continues to dominate. Chaitanya Joshi has got some precious learning coming to his help. Alina Sheikh, I hope well for her. Remember, she's battled earlier injury, but she's come out so strong, and we'll be hoping that she's able to put it on. Class 7 the last time around, just to tell you how important Class 7 is. It was Shlok Vikram Gorpade who had won last year. And as we look at Class 7 and 8, we also got to remember how important it is, because this is where the champions are identified. Class 8 the last time, and it was Darshit Chavan who had taken in the championship, but it's comp number 38 we're going to be watching very, very closely as well. Let's say hello to comp number 38 as they get ready for the contest now. Fmsci from Pune on a KTM SX 150. Three riders from Pune, all about getting ready just to put up a show. Comp number 17, Alina Sheikh. She was a go-across champion, has got multiple years of racing, comes from a family of cricketers, but daughter said, "This is where I belong." The finale round, the championship round, Class 7 and Class 8. We're going to be seeing them coming in. Let's say hello to comp number 25, Vishnu Adela on a Kawasaki all the way from Chennai. There is a little bit of Chennai here as well. That's our Chennai boy, Vishnu.
85 Nityan and 88 Gaurav Mishra. Kindly line up.
Riders just about getting ready on the track again. One man we possibly need to watch out is this man, Chaitanya Joshi as well. He gave me a little bit of advice in the start and said, you keep to your center and only turn the bike in when you are strong on your grip into turn number 1. How important is the whole shot going to be again? Second in the championship, he wants a performance with a race win. Let's put it up here, folks. And this is where it'll come. Comp number 34, Akshat Upale. What a talent this has been. Started in 2018, finished SX2 in 2019, got a championship to his name. Now close on heels to take another one. Jinendra Sangave, the youngest champions in the SX2, a championship at the age of 13. So many trophies to his name, over 150 plus podiums. Now he is the man that you expect him to dominate. Got a brand new Kove 250. That bike is really going to be there for people to see now. The Kawasaki versus a KTM versus a Kove. So Akshat Upale versus Jinendra Sangwe possibly on the start. Or will Chaitanya Joshi come into the mix again? So 250s versus the 85s and the Class 7 and 8. This is going to be right mix to see the kind of throttle pressure that you're able to pull through. It's a long stretch up to turn number 1. But when it comes to turn number 1, you'll find there's a lot of slush. It's still greasy there. You'll have a lot of slippery moments here again. So what did the dominator Shlok Vikram Gorpade does? He stays on the inside, and as turn number 1 approaches, goes on the outside, just behind Jinendra Sangwe. We'll be hoping that he is going to pull in a very strong one. Chaitanya Joshi, Akshat Upale, Alina Sheikh, Vishnu, Fmsci, and each of them getting ready for the start now. 5 laps of the pulsating action going to start now. This is the championship round. We are getting in a contest now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be a 5-lap race. As you can see, our kid.
I just love this track again. Just for the record, this is the best track for the MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship 2024. The second year in a row. This is the championship title. This is the championship round. We are in Nagpur. Now, as the 6 riders get ready now. We're about to get on to the start here as well. We started off, as we said, with Kolhapur, which had black soil. A completely different riding experience. From the black soil, we went to Vadodara, which was a completely wet fest with slush, dirt, rains, and Jaipur was sand. And here we are in Nagpur, which is going to be a roller coaster. Different conditions in the all 4 rounds. This is the national championship. This is the championship round. Here we go, folks. In about 10 seconds, we're going to get off with the race now. The start is going to be a critical one. Is somebody going to go wide into turn number 1? Who's going to get the whole shot? Janendra Sangve seems to have a better start. Akshay Dupale also has a good start, but then he's got to follow. He's got 38 for company. Janendra Sangve, 97, gets the whole shot on his new Kuwait 250. He gets in on combat number 25, tries to block. Oh, there's a fall. Combat number 17, Alina Sheikh. How many times have we seen her rise up on that bike and put her heart on that performance? Here we go again. Janendra Sangve runs away into the distance. Combat number 38 now gets into the mix. Fmsci now. Akshay Dupale stays close to the top 3. Just outside the top 3 now. Janendra Sangve dominating. Yet another championship to his name that he wants to add. How many times are we going to see him race hard and race win? But this is a learning experience for Akshay Dupale. Chaitanya Joshi's dad just probing him along and trying to encourage him to just put that heart into that performance. 97, Janendra Sangve. Look at that race lead there. Got the whole shot in lap number 1 and continues to maintain that lead now. And this fight is coming in, the fight for the second and third. I just wish Akshay Dupale is able to take the advantage. This will be a massive news if Akshay Dupale is able to just challenge them. Oh, Akshay Dupale is up to number 3 now. So he is just putting in that laps again, just waiting for the seniors to possibly make a little bit of mistake. Combat number 25 was trying to get to the grips again. He just not feeling comfortable there. 4 more laps to go. Here we go, folks. The fight. Good. Okay, Akshay Dupale is going to take it up to the second again. That overtaking maneuver, has it come? Yes, it has come off. He literally took that space away for the fight for the second and third. There was space given and he took it and just did not budge it there now. Akshay Dupale now will have to run away from 38 again. This is 85 versus 250. How is it coming up 38? It doesn't matter on the racetrack. All that matters right now is when you have an opportunity, you got to take it again. Combat number 38 now is now going to be charging in. Now 74 coming in close now. Chaitanya Joshi attacking Fmsci. This is good stuff. Chaitanya, remember the tip that he gave us at the start line. Stay close to the center and let the grip come to you. He's followed that advice to challenge 38. Fmsci currently at number 3. 2 laps to go now into the penultimate lap. But this man, Janendra Sangve, is dominating. He is racing on a different planet altogether. He knows this track. He knows the condition here. We would possibly call him the closest local boy in the championship now. How many times have we seen Janendra Sangve dominate from word go? How many times have we seen him work around? But just to tell you, last year we had a torrid time trying to get to the grips of the bike. Even this time, There was flutter, there was spark plug, there was electrical issues, but then he managed to really come through that down. He come against all odds to put his bike really where he needs to. He, along with his uncle, has pulled it a lot of work here again. We just seen Akshay Dupale crossing that line into a very solid number 2. 97 is going to take the checkered flag now. This is a championship drive. This is a championship round. And he's got to come back at it again. 97's stretching that leg ahead. He knows he needs that grip. Here we go, folks. The checkered flag is for Jinendra Sangave. 97. This time, he had driven on a Covid 250. Now the fight was second and third. This, I love it. Akshay Dupale is completely blocking him. Now 38 is not trying to find a way around, but Chaitanya Joshi now tries to get a little more riskier again. He's enjoying the contest again. Oh, the camera guys are getting very good pictures, but we are also getting a good contest. The checkered flag is out again. Akshay Dupale is finally celebrating the shine, the very shy teenager who hardly gets a word out. But when he's on the bike, he really built in a surprise. He has crossed Faiz Saeed. I love this one. We are trying to catch up with Jinendra Sangave and Akshay Dupale and rest of them. Oh my word.
Hello everyone, I am Jinendra Kiran Sangave. Today we are here at Nagpur for the MRF National Dirt Track Championship final round. And I am riding in Junior SX1 category. I won the Junior SX1 moto and I put the lead by 32 points now. And hopefully in next race I can, hopefully I will be next race and I will be winner and I will win the championship hopefully. It was very good and first time I ride this Kobe bike. It bike is very good and it have very good technical like specifications like that, and it is very good. And this bike is overall very good and track is also very track was very it was like slippery track because of they put some water on track, and it was overall it was good experience for me. And thanks to Jatin sir for the Kobe bike. Thank you.
Lovely, lovely scenes that we're getting in from Nagpur for the championship round.
Hello to everyone, I'm Fmsci, I'm from Pune. I was riding KTM 150 in Junior 6-1 Class 7. I really enjoyed the race. I was on third position in the first lap, and after the second lap I saw how manage and get the second position. So we are here in Nasik. The track is a bit muddy on the corners, and yeah, I'm really enjoying the track. Thank you so much. Thank you.
I just love this track because one, for the record, we managed to get the best track out for the championship finale round, and the finale round has really brought in the race alive here. Massive driver feedback, massive thumbs up.
The track was pretty hard to ride. There wasn't any traction because of the water. It was sliding a lot. If a person with who has a good, he's fit, he can drive it this easily. Thank you.
I think every time we talk about the track, we always kind of get interrupted about the rider interview. Jinendra Sangave, Faiz Saeed and Akshay Dupale. What a contest this has been on the top 3 as far as Class 7 and 8 put together. The tyres we race are the tyres you buy. We have really brought in the entire contest here. Now, do check out our website, mrfmotorsports.com. You will find two-wheeler off-roading, two-wheeler track as well, four-wheeler off-roading, four-wheeler track actions as well, multiple championship. As they say, the tyres we race are the tyres you buy. Right, we're getting ready for the next race. Remember, the MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship. This is Class 3. The finale round, the Indian Novice. Oh my word. What's the kind of contest we're going to see now? Let's get it on with the folks who are really getting ready on the track. as we try to see this, get the start list here again. Manikandan from Coimbatore, comment number 8. Abhiyas Nath from Trishu, comment number 69. Arfaz Ahmed, comment number 71 from Charamrajnagar. Nityan L, comment number 85. Gaurav Mishra, 88 from Raipur. Now, as we try to see, now this is a very interesting point. How close things gonna stand? Remember, we've always seen how they managed to get Abhinath versus Manikandan. It's a face-off, 7 points. Now, Manikandan needs to make sure he gets a race win. Let's put it this way. A race win to possibly seal the championship. Abhiyas Nath needs to finish in the top 3. The propulsions that we need to look at making into the championship table here. So as we see the MRF Dirt Track FMSC National Championship, this is a championship where we help riders and riders to hone their skills and test their abilities to the limit. Now, this is also an opportunity for MRF to test their tyres out in terms of speed, control, agility, handling. Here is comment number 71 on your screens here. Arfaz Ahmed from Charamrajnagar. We're going to say hello to comment number 88. That's Gaurav Mishra from Raipur. It takes a lot of time to hone the skills on different circuits, different track conditions. Comment number 88, Raipur on a Hero X Pulse. Will be measuring his opportunities, measuring his chances. A couple of folks are looking up into the sky because it's getting really hot here. 69, it's Abhiyas Nath on this gentleman from Trishur. We have very funny conversations when we talk about this beautiful sky that coming around it and looking around where things are coming in. But it's hot, it's a clear weather here today. And we're getting around Manikandan versus Abhiyas Nath. That's the fight that we're going to look around. What a track. What a beautiful scenes that we're able to get here again. Between Kanha National River and the National Park, which is not very far from here. This is a beautiful sight of greens. The best track that we've seen in the MRF Dirt Track FMSC National Championship. Comment number 85, that is Nityan L. How many times we've seen this youngster from Coimbatore really take on the top of the place in positions. Comment number 8, Manikandan, second in the championship again. Simple, he needs to win to really make that difference. So then Manikandan versus Abhiyas Nath and versus Nityan L. Watch out for these three guys. They're really going to put it through now. And just to rewind, the last year for the Class 3 Indian Novice, Sachin had taken in the championship. Nityan was the vice champion. Now, can Nityan sign off with a race win? Who's going to take the whole shot as they get to a good start now? Comment number 85, Nityan L seems to have the whole shot temporarily. No, it's comment number 8, eventually gets ahead. Manikandan has the whole shot. So let's keep it simple. Win the race to keep your championship hopes alive and also seal the championship chances. Here we go. Comment number 71 gets into the business. Arfaz Ahmed now quickly trying to block off the challenge that he's going to get from 69 Abhiyas Nath. Nityan L is following in close as well. This is a good contest for third and fourth, which is already emerging. So there are double contests that's going on for the race leader and for the fight for the third and the fourth. Comment number 8 came under a little bit of pressure, but just didn't give in. Arfaz Ahmed tried to go on the outside, tried to get a much wider exit, but wasn't able to find that little bit of traction again. Little bit of rope just almost clinging onto 71, but thankfully no harm done. 69, Abhiyas Nath now tries to look out to get to the terms of the condition there. 71 is now possibly going to come under attack from 69. It is just that 1 or 2 turns and maybe a little more slush on the turn number 2 and 3, which is slowing the riders down. 5 laps to go. This is a good shot here again. 4 riders in 2 different turns, attacking the corner there again 4 riders into turn number 6, turn 7 and turn 8 now, the third of the MRF arch, approaching turn number 9 now, the slowest, dead slow part of the track now. Here is Manikandan now, Arfaz Ahmed, Abhias Nath making it the top 3. The challenge for Nityan L, car number 85, to break into the top 3 is very much there. It's still not over because we still got a little over 3.5 laps to go. After this, we got 3 laps to go, excluding this one. I just really love the shot where we're able to get the entire turning in of the riders again. 85, Nityan L pressurizing Abhias Nath to surrender his position again. Nityan is now going on the outside, will not find space to somehow close it because he's running out of road again. Now this is one place, turn number 8, which is deciding most of the races on the finish line now. Nityan L is still not finding the answers that he needs again. Just probing around to 69. Car number 8, Manikandan, he's got that little bit of a cushion. He's trying to maintain it. 71, Arfaz Ahmed is holding it. Manikandan was very clear. He got to win the races to make sure that his championship comes alive. There was a time where he almost made a mistake there again. He's got to be a little bit careful. Abhias Nath is going to possibly dive in inside. He loses the position again. Have you seen the best overtaking maneuver of the weekend from comp number 71, Arfaz Ahmed? Yes, we possibly have. There was absolutely no gap there, but he just sends that bike in without even worrying if there was any grip. Manikandan buckled under pressure, tries to close the door, but on that line, it was Arfaz Ahmed who took the race lead. Manikandan will have to make a fight back again. Not with at least a 10-meter deficit already now. Nityan L making a fight with Abhias Nath for the fight for the 3rd and the 4th. It still stays that way. Has Nityan L possibly got past Abhias Nath? They seem to be fighting in turn number 5 and 6, but here we look at Manikandan slowing down a little bit now. From 2 bike lengths, he's now brought it up to about 12 meters length now. That's the deficit. Number 8 is now still hanging on to the second. Last lap coming in. Arfaz Ahmed, 71 from Charmraj Nagar on a Hero Impulse for the Class 3. Can he take it again? Last lap coming in. We've up to turn number 3 for the last time. Now we're coming into turn number 4. Manikandan, does he have answers? No, he doesn't. 71 is now up to turn number 5 and turn number 6. Surely he's sealed the race victory here again. Watching the bike again, he literally slides in, drifts into that turn. This is the time, this is the place where he was able to find the advantage. The checkered flag is going to be waved for Arfaz Ahmed. A little wheelie celebration on the finish line. Manikandan looks back and he knows he possibly missed an opportunity to take the race win. But who finishes at number 3? It is Abhias Nath from Thrissur. The folks from Kerala would be happy with that performance on that Hero Impulse. So then, Arfaz Ahmed surprised all of us here with that race win. And Manikandan coming in at number 2. And Abhias Nath holding back the talented and possibly one of the danger men of this motorsports, car number 85, Nityan L from Coimbatore. He really put in all the performance. So it's number 1, Arfaz Ahmed, number 2, Manikandan, Abhias Nath, the third. These are provisional results for the Class 3 Indian Novice up to 260 cc.
बहुत अच्छा है, ट्रैक बहुत अच्छा है, फुल फास्ट ट्रैक. ये ट्रैक बहुत पसंद आया चलाने के लिए, बहुत अच्छा है ट्रैक.
Look how much that race victory meant to him. I just get it down for very interesting conditions here again. Let's quickly talk about the conditions that we've managed to create for the riders for the MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship 2024. This is the 2nd year in running. Now, from the learnings from the last year, we've given completely different conditions for each of the 4 rounds. Round number 1, we were up in Kolhapur, and in Kolhapur we were racing on black soil. The grip levels are slightly higher. You're able to go full out. Quite a technical track that we were able to pull out. and then we moved in to Vadodara as we have a quick view of the VIPs who are here on the track. In Vadodara, it made very sense as we had a completely washout. As we say hello to Mr. Madhusudan Venus, the head of marketing at MRF, and also the head of motorsports for MRF, the man who's been putting all the logistics to take motorsports into different arena. In conversation, having a very interesting conversation with the district manager of Nagpur. Class 2 SX2 up to 500cc Motor 1. 8 laps. This one is going to be, oh my word, you're going to see a fairly crowded grid and very interesting fight. Now this is the fight that we're very, very interested about. Now there's absolutely nothing to choose between some of the riders. Basil Sani, comp number 7 from Ernakulam. Sohail Ahmed, comp number 10 from Bengaluru. Jignesh Patel from the Homeboy, comp number 14 will start. And then we have Aditya Samat from Goa, Abdul Latif as well, all getting ready and down. Amal Varghese is 65, Manikandan there, and so is Sarthak Chavan. So then, on the points table, 73 is just 2 points shy of Basil Sani. Manikandan needs to win a race. Sohail Ahmed is 2 points, and Amal Varghese has a chance to finish in the second in the championship. This is going to play very hard. This is going to be very interesting into the championship. Remember, 2 race wins gets you 20 points. Now, each of the points really count here. 8 very good riders. Basil Sani from Ernakulam has a fan following back home in Cochin, Thrissur. They have massive Kawasaki fans again. Sohail Ahmed from Bengaluru. Jignesh Patel from Nagpur has got so many years of racing experience on his belt. Has also got race wins in local championships. Aditya Samant, the Goan, loves his bike, loves the conditions that we are able to put through. Abdul Latif for Vatambi. Amal Varghese is also from Ernakulam. Manikandan from Coimbatore. Sarthak Chavan from Pune. Comp number 75, Sarthak Chavan. What can he show us today? What kind of performance is we going to expect from him here today? Comp number 75 really will be opening up. Let's say hello to comp number 7, Basil Sani from Ernakulam on a Kawasaki KX250.
Then we have Abdul Latif, competition number 52. Then we have Amal Varghese, competition number 60.
You just see that very much a kind of a very wet patch in the center. As we say hello to comp number 36, Aditya Samant, the Goan. And he was trying to smile, then he realized, oh my word, I have a race in hand. A very lively character when you talk about bikes, when you talk about Goa and the love for racing. Sohail Ahmed from Bengaluru. What an experienced rider, stands tall. The heat is profuse, the heat is hard hitting. The heat is toward the limit again. So Amal Varghese, can he take a race win? You know, even if you worked in stock markets, if you worked on cards, if you worked on trying to gamble out again, if you're a master of gambling but you will not be able to gamble, who's going to win this one? '73, Manikandan. Simple match for him. Remember, he just finished a race and he's now into class 2. So he just finished class 3 Indian novice. He's up to class 2 SX2. As our special guests look on and see the race to the closest detail. Massive thanks to MRF. The tires we race are the tires you buy. We made sure that we're able to take motorsports, we're able to take racing to destination that is less traveled. Right, countdown begins. Class 2 8 laps commences. Who's going to have the whole shot? Remember, it's turn number 1 and 2, which is going to decide 60 to 70% of the race if you get the whole shot. This is the time where they go. 5-second board goes up and goes down, gates down. Here we go, and we're racing in Nagpur for Class 2. Basil Sunny seemed to have a good start, but comp number 10 seems to be sandwiched. Comp number 50 to go way wide. Abdul Latif, not the start he wanted, but we've already seen comp number 73 falling back. Mani Kandan, that does not help for his chappy. In the meantime, with that fall, he's able to find a way. Is he already up to number 2? Let's see who's got the whole shot. It is comp number 36, Aditya Samant, the Goan, who's got the whole shot. Mani Kandan somehow gets through that traffic jam and is able to come up to number 2. Remember, this championship is all about Basil Sunny versus Mani Kandan now. It was just 2 points in difference. Basil Sunny has to make sure that he's in the top third now. Watch out for comp number 7 versus comp number 73. This is the fight for the championship again. 73 has now taken on a very interesting 75. Sarthak Chavan comes in. 73 is now your race leader. So then, if it stays this way, he will go back into the lead into the championship. It will be all to play for in the last race. We've had conversation with Mani Kandan and we said, listen, you're able to bring that mojo, you're able to pull through. Comp number 73 has a stoppage. Mani Kandan, what are you doing? Well, somebody just said, stop talking about Mani Kandan, because every time I'm talking, he's stopping on the ground. Do you talk about commentators curse really coming in? Well, the commentators graced coming too as well. 75 versus 73. Now, Sarthak Chavan has got a slight cushion now. He's just got to keep that bike on the track again, find those grip points. Oh, he seems very comfortable right now. In the meantime, 52, Abdul Latif going to be challenging 73 for the fight for the second and third. This really pulls in the mix that we're looking around. Comp number 10 moves up to position number 4. That's Sohail Ahmed. Sohail Ahmed has a little bit of a cushion as well to really put it through. 75, Sarthak Chavan. What a ride he's really coming up with now. With every passing lap, he seems to be getting better. This is the dead slow left-hander, the turn number 9. That's the turn that's possibly going to slow your bike up to a standing stall. Here we go, 75. Now, the ride that he's really pulling off now is keeping Mani Kandan way back. As Mani Kandan has gone into the grips of comp number 52. This is going to be an interesting fight on the finish line. 52 has to find a way past Mani Kandan now. Comp number 10 is not close enough. Sohail Ahmed from Bengaluru, close but not close enough to attack. 52 is still not been able to make that charge on 73 now. There is a little gap there. So then, it is an interesting fight. Sarthak Chavan, Mani Kandan versus Sohail Ahmed, the 1, 2 and 3. 3 laps to go after this one. This is the Class 2 SX2. Moto 1 up to 500cc. This is turn number 4 done. Turn number 5. You can just try to see if you have to go a little bit of uphill. Completely power out. Go up to turn number 6. Top of the hairpin. Dive that bike in. Take that left-hander, not too wide, not too close, because if you do get too close, you will not have a good exit into the turn number 8. I call the turn number 8 the decider right-hander. Turn number 9, dead slow right-hander. You literally have to stall your bike to such a grinding halt, and then just navigate that turn and start your turn number 1 and 2. The slowest turn on the track, turn number 9. We've got laps to go still. It's still Mani Kandan trying to hunt down Sarthak Chavan. But Sarthak Chavan, he only seems to be getting better. Maybe add another 5 laps, you would always possibly see perfection. But 52 getting into the mix now. How close is he going to come through? Abdul Latif versus Mani Kandan. I've just been told Abdul Latif is closer than ever on Mani Kandan. But one man who's not close is the man right in the lead. It's this man, Sarthak Chavan from Pune, on a Honda CRF 250, running into that distance and dominating. A lap more to go. This is the penultimate one, and this is how we pulled it through. We're possibly following a little bit of strategies from what Ashok Vikram Gorpade did, and where he tries to stay close but not too close, just like this one. So when you are on that turn of that apex, just let the bike go a little wide. You'll have enough time to put it in. Last lap. coming in. This is where it is. 73 now, knows he's got a lot of time to come in now. This is where the last lap board comes in. There's been a lot of word now. Sarthak Chauhan, 75, running in for the final time into turn number 2 now. Let's watch him. Was there a back marker ahead of him? Yes, there is. Are we going to see a changeover? Getting past a back marker this time. Sarthak Chauhan close to get past a back marker. What a ride this has been. He's only got better. Sarthak Chauhan from Pune on a Honda CRF 250. Now getting in, moments away for the checkered flag. Will he make a celebration noise at the finish line? He possibly will. Yes, he drifts it toward the checkered flag. The checkered flag is waved. Well done, Sarthak Chauhan, as he takes the second. Manikandan desperate to hang on to the second. But is that Manikandan? No, it is Jignesh Patel. It is Jignesh Patel. Where is Manikandan? Has Manikandan stopped? Copper number 36 is Aditya Samant. Aditya Samant, the Goan, is now come to the second now. Here it is. He's done it. Jignesh has taken the second. Aditya Samant, who's going to come at third? Aditya Samant has stopped. Well, we still don't know who's going to come at number 3 right now. Aditya stopped. We also seen Manikandan stop. No, well, now he's somehow managed. Jignesh Patel should be able to bring it to number 3. Well done, Jignesh Patel, as he takes the third. So then, we're going to try and catch up with the riders as quickly as possible.
So, my name is Sarthak Shrikant Chauhan. I'm 17 years old from Pune, Maharashtra. And this is my first race of the season in the Dirt Track National Championship. I'm racing this as a wild card. And I just finished with my Moto 1 in the SX2 category. Finished first. Quite happy, and I hope it goes the same way. My target is to take a win in the SX1 category, and I'm surely gonna try. Thank you to my parents and my sponsors. Thank you.
Sarthak Chauhan, 75. Let's put it on to the provisional results. Sarthak Chauhan, 75. Manikandan's be classified as second. Abdul Latif is third. But these are still the provisional results for the Class 2. So much of changes in the top 3. And that's why we come to the racetrack for. That's why we come to the MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship for. We've seen positions changing like 9 pins. We've seen positions just going back and forth. Moments away from as we get on to the next start. When we get on to the next race, but let me quickly summarize as to how the second year of the MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship has really planned out. When we started off in Kolhapur, it was the black soil. When we went into Vadodara, we had rain, slush and wet ground. When we came to Jaipur, it was sand. And now when we are in this wonderful city, the center of India in Nagpur, we have a roller coaster ahead of us. Technical track, absolutely fabulous, especially up to turn 5 to turn 6. And this is one of those special moments where the folks in the foreground, and there's so much of work that MRF has done as far as off-wheeling is concerned, bringing the sport to areas where we've less travel. Now getting you so close to the racing action. The riders have given massive thumbs up on the ground and the conditions that are here. There's a brilliant track. In fact, Ishriya told me that if somebody is not riding here, they've missed an opportunity to ride on a wonderful track again. It's a roller coaster track. I just love it from turn number 4 to turn number 5. It's like an uphill right-hander. And then you're trying to, it's almost like a sweeping right-hander curve, sweeper. And then you're just trying to hold that line for a bit. If you've just joined us, hello and welcome to the MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship 2024. We are in the championship round. Each of the round has had certain amount of difficulty, challenges, and as a rider you've always tried to change your positions of seating, your grip levels and what you're able to pull through. As a rider you also try and get used to the conditions and you see how well you're able to just move on and just grow as a very good rider. And this is one of those places. We just completed a fabulous race here. We've done very quick. Getting down to the next one. This is the Class 5 and Class 6. Here we go, folks. Manikandan is back again. So he's back 3 races back to back. Manikandan, comp number 869. Abhiyasnath Arfaz Ahmed 71. Gaurav Mishra 88 will be giving him company again. Class 5 and 6 is going to be a very comp number 121, that is. On the points, this is where it gets very interesting. How are you going to decide the last round? How are you going to decide who's going to win this? Abhiyasnath and Manikandan, joint leaders on the championship table. Class 5 and Class 6. This is where I come in. Just too quickly, every passing round. Now, this is also a massive opportunity for MRF to every passing round. Now, this is also a massive opportunity for MRF to put their tires to the test in terms of speed, control, agility and handling. MRF, the tires we race are the tires you buy. There was a little moment between comp number 8 and 93. That is Manikandan for Class 5 and Donish Doshi possibly in Class 6. There was a handshake. Does that handshake possibly mean that we're going to be seeing champions? I'm slightly superstitious. But then I must talk about Manikandan from Coimbatore. This gentleman has just done 3 races back to back. And he's not stopping. And now that speaks volumes about how his fitness is there to the hilt. Comp number 69, Abhiyasnath from his team Bandidos, who have been supporting Supercross riders and now also the dirt track riders. Manikandan just about getting it ready as well. Comp number 121. Now, I always asked a lot of racers, what do you do? What do you tell yourself when you're on that line? Sachin says he just shuts his mind. Abhiyasnath says, I'm in my zone and it's just me and my bike. That feeling when you're on that dirt bike to go and attack that course. Suhail Ahmed from Bangalore will be challenging. Results to his name now. This is a brilliant track, the best track that we've seen across all rounds of the MRF dirt track this year and even the previous year. We've always tried to outdo ourselves. Here we go, folks. Now, put your heads down, watch your monitors, because you're going to see Class 5, 6 private experts and inexperts face off for 6 laps. As the 5-second boards goes away, there's a little bit of a jostling start again. It's cover number 8, Manikandan somehow managed to pass through that. Has the lead for a moment, but does he goes wide? But will he be able to come in the front? Yes, he will, and he takes the whole shot. 121 follows him. Rajesh Swami, that means it is Rajesh Swami leading as far as Class 6 is concerned. Manikandan for Class 5 leading. But then can Donish pull in that surprise and add that little bit of pressure? Cover number 93 now has not enjoyed a good start. He's outside the top 4. This is going to be a lot of hard work for Donish Joshi, the man who's leading as far as Class 6 is concerned. Manikandan in the meantime is clear. Give me the race win. I need the championship. Give me the race win. I need to take the championship back home. Well, it's been a while since a Coimbatore has taken a championship. Now, can the MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship have a Coimbatorian who has taken the win and the championship? As we see comp number 71 almost challenging, but then this is the fight that we're going to see for 3rd, 4th and the 5th. 69, Abhiyasnath close enough on the attack for the currently at position number 5. 121 slightly ahead, Rajesh Swami. Manikandan, Arfaz and Rajesh Swami the top 3 as it stays. 71 getting into the mix again. We got 5 laps to go. Manikandan now is going to be challenged by Arfaz Ahmed. Are we going to see an Arfaz Ahmed versus Manikandan face off? We possibly going to see that again. 4 laps to go. Manikandan slowing down again. There's a mistake from Manikandan as he entered turn number 1. I hope he's able to just accelerate out of that, power it down. He's got a little cushion now. He's got to maintain it for at least 3 more laps again. But 71 is close on heels. Remember, it's turn number 7 where he's able to throw that bike and just send it in. Turn number 6 approaches. stays wide again. You know what? The biggest advantage for copper number 71 is that he has the advantage to go wide, while Manikandan has to defend. As we approach turn number 9, this is the dead slow right-hander. You really have to stall and stop your bike and use your legs to basically push your bike through that turn. And now you get a feeling this man, turn number 1 and 2, he can be quite tedious there. Not very comfortable turn number 1 and 2, Manikandan at the moment again. Now this is where the threat looms for him again. Is that the chink in the armor? As we see, copper number 71, what a fight that we have for the top 2. Manikandan versus Arfaz Ahmed. Arfaz is trying everything in the book, going wide, trying to search for that little gap in between the tighter corners, especially the last left-hander that happened. Now, crossing the MRF arch. Now into the penultimate lap. One more lap after this one. So, Manikandan has hung in for 2 laps. He's got to do it for 2 more. Arfaz Ahmed, does he have another trick under his sleeve now? Cop number 8 is holding that line again. So he possibly believes that if he stays this line, it has not worked. He's not worked again. This is where he was waiting for that mistake. Manikandan went wide. 71 said, thank you very much. I shall take the lead. How many times are we going to see that particular move coming in? Manikandan now looks back and says, okay, I've lost the lead. Am I going to lose more position? He possibly will not, because there is a considerable gap again. I kind of felt that he made a mistake and just went too wide. 71 said, thank you very much. And this is how I get past you. On to the last lap for the class 5 and 6. Well done, copper number 71, Arfaz Ahmed from Charamrajnagar for a class 5 win. Manikandan should anyway be able to take the championship, but then this is what we waited for again. Remember, we got races still coming in. We got more races coming in. Class 71. This has been a class act for 71. He's possibly brought in one of the best overtaking maneuvers for the weekend. The checkered flag is going to be waved. And why not? He takes it through a wheelie celebration on the finish line. Manikandan, bring that bike home. He raises his hand because he knows he's possibly taken the championship. Well, if you are a championship leader, you want to make a fight for it. Let's see who finishes the number 3rd and 4th. Crossing the line. Well, there was a little bit of haze there. It should, the way I looked at it, it should have been Abhi Asnad who possibly finished at number 3rd. But we'll confirm that in just a bit. But then this is how it works. The story of Arfaz Ahmed and Manikandan. And we're trying to quickly catch up with Manikandan. We're trying to catch up with Arfaz Ahmed.
पूरा ट्रैक से ये ट्रैक अच्छा है, फर्स्ट ट्रैक है, वो ट्रैक करने के लिए सभी जगह अच्छा है, अच्छा ट्रैक है, बहुत अच्छा है, चलाने के लिए अच्छा मजा आएगा.
Look at that smile and that little laugh. He says he's taken the race win. This is a wake-up moment for the rest of the riders as well. Are we going to chat up with the champion?
Hi, I'm Peru Manikandan. கோயம்புத்தூர்லேருந்து வரேன். Fmsci and Team 53 DRB குயிக் ஷிஃப்டர் ரேசிங் இன் பெங்களூர். நல்லா ஸ்டார்ட் கிடச்சிது எனக்கு. நான் சாம்பியன்ஷிப்பில் லீடில் இருந்தேன், ப்ரைவேட் எக்ஸ்போர்ட்டில் லீடில் ஒரு ஈக்குவல் பாயிண்டில் இருந்தேன். நான் இப்போது ஃபினிஷ் பண்ணாலே போடியமில் ஃபினிஷ் பண்ணியிருந்தாலே சாம்பியன்ஷிப் கிடச்சிருக்குன்னு சொல்லி நான் கிடச்ச ஸ்டார்ட்டும் கொஞ்சம் டயர்டாக, ஆல்ரெடி நான் 3 கிளாஸ் கண்டினியூஸாக ஓட்டிகிட்டே இருக்கிறங்காட்டி டயர்டாகிறேன்னு சொல்லி அப்படியே செகண்ட் ஃபினிஷ் பண்ண போதுன்னு சொல்லி ஓவரால் செகண்ட் ஃபினிஷ் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். சாம்பியன்ஷிப்பில் நான் தான் ஃபஸ்ட்டாக இருக்கிறேன். தேங்க்ஸ் டு சிவாஜினா, டிஆர் பிரியாணி, சிவஜி கோயம்புத்தூர், adventure happy, quick shifter racing, super bike in quick shifter racing. So thank you so much, Santoshana, all friends and my wife. Big thanks to my wife. Thank you, sir.
Manikandan, look at him. He's soaking in the applause from the audience here. Manikandan, well done, Manikandan.
Wow,
as he now goes back home as a champion. It means so much to him. Just to tell you, Arfaz Ahmed took the last race win. Manikandan comes in at number 2. Rajesh Swami at number 3. But the news at all is Arfaz Ahmed definitely kept the champion at bay. Last 5 has seen a tremendous contest. We are moving in for the class, moving in down very, very quickly for the demo class here again. And here is a rising rock star. All of it. And combat number 56, Rida Saeed. Very, very clear again. You know, it's a very precious learning lessons when you are on the track. Now you know, and you need to watch your seniors learn, and Rida Saeed is completely avoiding the wet line. Watching that line, you always race against yourself. Remember that name, Rida Saeed from Pune. She made sure that every time the race weekend happens, there is a lot of prep that really comes in. And she's pulling in all that prep for into the championship. This is the demo class. We're getting down. If you have just joined us, hello and welcome to the MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship 2024. This is the year 2 of the championship. At the MRF Fmsci National Dirt Track Championship, we've been identifying the championship. We've all been encouraging dirt track racing through the grassroots, and then we've also making sure that it also gives an opportunity for the locals, and we're bringing in the sport to the places where it is less traveled, places where we've not seen. The section of the VIP stand, the kids, the families, everyone from the home, they love this action out here again. Bikes hitting the dirt and putting some dirt back behind you. That's the scene that we look at. But then gulp yourself with a lot of water because it's quite hot and it's the center of the country. We are very close to the Kannan National Park, and we're very close to the rivers here as well. This is a beautiful picturesque place, breathtaking sights, and we are racing in the dirt. Checkered flag for Rida Saeed. How many times she will love it? She loves it all the time. To go onto the track. Rida Saeed is now gets the cheers from the audience. She knows there has been so much of encouragement that's come her way. So we did 4 rounds of the MRF Dirt Track. This is the championship round in Nagpur. Round 1, we started off in Kolhapur. We'll talk to you more when we come back after a short commercial break.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF ZLX tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did, C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire? You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF ZLX tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
Welcome back to the MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship 2024. We are in the finale round, and this is a beautiful city and the center of India in Nagpur. Round 4, the finale round in Nagpur. We are moving up for the Class 4 Indian Expert Motor 2 5 laps. And let's say hello and find out who are our competitors. The riders are Donish Joshi, comp number 31 from Mumbai. Sachin from Bangalore, comp number 40. Abhi Asnath, comp number 69 from Thrissur, Kerala. Arfaz Ahmed from Charmarajnagar, 71. Nitin L, comp number 85 from Coimbatore. Rajesh Swami, comp number 120 from Ben. It's all about riding hard. It's all about finding the lines again. The Class 4 585 Nathan L, a massive racer who's gone from strength to strength. The performances this year on the dirt haven't been to his liking, but can he just sign off with style? Comp number 40, we do have a Sachin in cricket, and here is our Sachin in motorsports. How many titles has he done? And he clearly says that I don't worry about the track. I know my skill set and I know what I'm going to do on the track. There is quite a lot of talent. Arfaz Ahmed, this weekend has been a weekend that's possibly dedicated to him. Arfaz Ahmed from Charmarajnagar, comp number 71, has done well for himself. Easy smile, knows his fitness levels, knows his limitations, knows how do you go beyond the certain lines. Abhi Asnath is comp number 69 on a Hero Impulse from Kerala, Thrissur. Now, a lot of folks from Kerala watching in. You know they hardly find facilities to train, but they've gone against all odds to really come through. Now, some of them even go up to Coimbatore to train sometimes, and vice versa. Now, it's all that identifying the gear, the place of training. So many stories that we hear from Misriya, of course Aishwarya as well. Each of them have gone against odds to come and race hard in this track here. We've also seen Minturi, we've also seen Misriya, Chaitanya Joshi. All of them, each of them bring in a story against odds and kind of finding your passion. Right, moments away. Indian Experts Moto 2 5 lap is about to begin. Watch out for turn number 1 again. There's equal spaces between the bikes again. The 5 laps is going to come in. We've seen crowd building up there again. I hope they're in time for the last one, because that's the biggest one. The 5-second board goes up and goes out. And we are away at Nagpur for Class 4 Moto 2. 85 Nitin L wants to sign off with a race spin, but he needs to first get the whole shot. And he takes the whole shot. Nitin L has pulled in through now. He's got to maintain it now. He's got to put some hard laps there and keep 71, 69 and 40 on way. Sachin is a danger man. For the first time, Sachin got jaggled up there, and he's now outside the top 3. But he will definitely find his way as he's done. The battle between him and Abhi Asnath has now been legendary as far as the MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship is concerned. 71 now challenging 85. Cup number 14 not challenging 69 at the moment. It's just about getting to very quick terms with the machine and the conditions on the track. Now, you did see a couple of them initially trying to avoid the wet lines. Now, everybody now going through the wet lines. So that means the grip is back now. There will not be any more water on the track now. It's completely right up. You see the dust being kicked up in the air. So, conditions changing with like Nitin L was almost so close to taking out 71. Arfaz Ahmed lost balance between 2 turns. Got it back now. Here we go again. Arfaz Ahmed, he's possibly added the best overtaking maneuvers on the racing weekend. Can he add more? So, Abhi Asnath is now closer than ever on 71. Now, Arfaz has to constantly make sure that he defends his position from 69 and constantly attacks the front as well. This is why we love this contest again. When group of riders, very talented riders, come together and they are trying to get their best in. Now, 69 we'll look at. Now, Sachin, not sure if the speed of his bike or maybe the axle or maybe the throttle was an issue, because you'd find him On the exit, he's not able to throttle out as much as he wants to. On the corners, he's able to attack, but when it comes to the straights, he's losing out a little bit of power. Is there a power issue for Sachin there? Now, Abhi Asnath has fallen back. Arfaz Ahmed now sees the distance, 2 laps to go, and he now is possibly going to attack Nityan L. Nityan wants the race win, and who doesn't when you're on the last race of the championship and you want to sign it off on quick style? Can Nityan from Coimbatore hold on to this guy? Soft-spoken, very, very diligent in his methods again. 2 bikes coming together on the same line. 71 tried that trick again. Didn't work in the previous lap, has not worked in this lap again. But he's got nothing to lose. Arfaz Ahmed will try his luck in turn number 6 and 7, where he's going to go for that overtaking maneuver. The last lap commences. Here we go, folks. Let's watch Nityan versus Arfaz Ahmed fight. Arfaz tries to look for space on turn number 1. Doesn't find space. He goes into turn number 2. Nityan Ellis shut that door where he's not even able to maneuver his bike. Abhi Asnath now challenging 71. Close, not close enough at all. Here is turn number 4 now. As they go uphill, this is where you'll see him coming again. A 71 now this time tries to dive on the inside. Nityan L now pulls in a surprise, goes wide. Arfaz Ahmed didn't expect him to come through. Arfaz Ahmed now comes in. What a move that has been. Out of nowhere, Abhi Asnath goes up to the second. Nityan L is somehow managing, holding on to their life. 2 bikes come in. Nityan L, the race leader on the finish line, has dropped down to 3rd. Arfaz Ahmed, this championship, this round 4 belongs to Arfaz Ahmed. And on the last lap, this is what race is all about. We said this before. Watch out for turn number 8. We're calling it the decider, the right-hander. Arfaz Ahmed saw that gap, didn't find it coming. He almost took his opportunity and just came it through again. But this is how we take. Abhi Asnath, the Kerala, has come to second.
It's going to be a 5-lap race.
Nagpur. 4 राउंड है नागपुर. 4 राउंड लास्ट चैम्पियनशिप है. चला रहे हैं. ट्रैक बहुत फास्ट है. चलाने के लिए बहुत अच्छा है. ओवरटेकिंग को सभी जगह चाहिए. अच्छा है. थैंक्स.
He is panting. Why would he not? These are happy pants. Oh my word, Arfaz Ahmed, the man who's got the best overtaking maneuvers for round 4 the weekend. He's done just better again. The provisional results are Arfaz Ahmed, number 1, Abhi Asnath 2. Nityan L shaking his head, wondering how did he lose the leaderboard position. Right, we're getting down. We don't stop, do we? Race number 8 coming in. The championship round of the MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship. This is class 9 and 10 scooter and the ladies class again. Stories of how they've managed to race against the odds. Competitors getting ready in the class 9 and class 10. It's a direct face-off between 2 riders in the ladies class. Class 9 and 10, here we go, folks, and here are our competitors. It is Karthik on a TVS Nutroc, and then we have Shamim Khan, car number 66, Mintri Ishwarya on a Hero Impulse, and Misriya KS on a Hero X-Pulse. Now, we get it on to the points table. Karthik very close to sealing in the championship. Can Shamin and pull in a surprise here as well? That's what we're going to look at. We're moving into the ladies class. Misriya KS needs a win to seal it. Mintri Ishwarya at number 2. Right, our riders are ready at the MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship, the finale round, the championship round. We're ready to see them race. We're ready to see them tussle it out, especially into turn number 1 again. the scooters versus the bikes. How is it going to come in? Where is the contest coming in? There will be certain parts of the track where you find the class 9 machines much better than the bikes, especially the low right-handers. And here is 66, Shamim Khan. This man from Nasik has always loved his racing here. 99 is Misriya KS, the championship leader from Ernakulam. Oh, she gave us a little bit of a show of hands, a little bit of style. Mintri Aishwarya, the Story Awards. Well done, Mintri. You've come here far. Currently second in the championship. All she's got to do is make sure takes it to the... Now he is the Maverick N. Karthik from Bengaluru on his scooter. 5 laps is about to commence, and with testing conditions in Nagpur, we've tried to give riders experiences beyond what they could have imagined, giving them challenge and giving them how they attack the track now. Now, these are precious learning lessons here again. Well, the lady in white is ready to show the 15-second board, and she's got a very important work as the countdown begins in. 4 rounds of the MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship. We started off in Kolhapur, we went to Vadodara, we went to Jaipur, and hello Nagpur it is for the round 4. Round 1 was on a black soil, technical ground. Vadodara was completely a washout. We were raining and it was slush race all the way through. Jaipur was sand. Nagpur has been a nail biter on the finish line, as we rightly call it, the roller coaster round. The roller coaster begins with Class 9 and Class 10. Who's going to have the whole shot? We're going to be seeing them coming into the turn number 1. 99, Misriya KS was off the block much earlier. Up to turn number 2 now. Combi number 30 slots in at position number 2. Combi number 32, Karthik now tries to challenge. 32 is coming on the inside. There could be a overtaking maneuver again. This is a good fight as we get into turn number 3 again. 66 losing a little bit of steam there. 99 still defending. Karthik comes in out of nowhere. Combi number 30, Mintri Aishwarya, maybe not comfortable enough to challenge on the championship as far as points is concerned, but would like to take a contest and a race win. Here is Mintri Aishwarya, tries to get past Misriya KS. This may not be the championship fight, but then you take a little bit away of that thunder in the championship table. In the meantime, Karthik leading now. 99 and 30, they possibly have to fall together and maybe work as a team to try and get close to Karthik. Karthik, I told you there are certain part of the track which will favor the bike again. Now this is that one turn, because you're able to get that little bit of urge, little bit of push into that turn. Turn number 4 coming in, turn number 5 in no time. I just love this turn 5 because it's like a little bit of an incline, and then you go uphill and you're trying to sweep into a right. By the time you go right on top of the hairpin. In the meantime, there's a change of position. Combi number 30 is up on Misriya KS. Mintri Aishwarya from Coimbatore is up to position number 2 now. This is good fight now. The fight for the second and third now. Misriya KS, you will expect her to make a fight back again. Shamim Khan is close enough to maybe take away Misriya KS third position now. Equal distances between second, third and the fourth. Here is copper number 30, Mintri Aishwarya. A hardcore racer and has done well so much as far as picking up racing lessons. Let me tell you, Mintri hasn't got much support back home, but then her family has come around, her friends have come around, and it's a passion that is brought in all the way here. Initially they were reluctant, and now to see the performances very challenging on the championship table. She seems to be turning the odds against her. But Karthik, that man is a flyer. As we get on to 2 laps, the last penultimate lap coming in. Combi number 32 made a mistake, but that mistake cost him again. He literally stalled as he was exiting turn number 1 again. Mistake again. Oh, car number 30, you were not fast enough to take that advantage, but there is a little bit of cushion again. Shamim Khan attacking Misriya KS. Misriya KS is feeling the pressure. Mintru Aishwarya from Coimbatore, combo number 30, should win the ladies class, but then it is N. Karthik who is stretching that lead. Last lap is about to commence. Let's say hello to turn number 8, the decider right-hander under the MRF arch. This is the place where we decide who takes the win. As we are into the last lap, here is Shamim Khan running in. Mintri Aishwarya versus Misriya. It's Karthik versus Shamim Khan, but what a rocket kind of a lap he's done in lap number 3 of the race, where he literally pulled off. And combo number 30 now not being able to challenge again. So then, as they are about moments away, about 4 more turns before the checkered flag is waved, what a feeling it is as a race winner and even as a race finisher when a checkered flag is waved. You really live for those moments. Copper number 32, well done. And Karthik from Bengaluru. How many times have you seen him take a race win? And this is not the first time that he's going to take the checkered flag as he celebrates his victory. Mintru Aishwarya from Coimbatore stands tall and crosses the line at number 2. Misriya KS has done. No, Misriya KS has not come on the line. It's coming number 66, Shamim Khan, who finishes 3rd. Where is Misriya KS? Wait, hang on. If Misriya KS does not finish the race, Mintru Aishwarya can become the champion. That's how it is. If Misriya KS does not finish, this has turned over its head. This has turned over its head as we see it. Okay, Mintru Aishwarya possibly crossed the line. Combo number 19, Misriya KS has now crossed the line. Confirmation. Oh, for a moment we had a heart in a mouth moment. Yes, she did have a fall, but she rose.
As you can see.
Fall. And it's all about the story of how you rise. We will try and catch up with our that is Misriya KS on a hero expulse from Ernakulam last end in a moment. But then massive credit to Mintri Aishwarya. These two have really brought out the ladies class alive. Now, always remember the FMSCI has always promoted women for motorsports, as a machine knows its gender. They do not, as machine does not know the gender who's at. Let's quickly catch up with Mr. KS.
Okay. Hi, my name is Misriya. I'm participating in ladies class. Currently I'm leading the first position and now I think I'm the champion. I just fall down, otherwise maybe I can win the first. Anyways, next time I will be in the form and I can win the all rounds and I will be the champion. Yeah, thank you.
Misriya KS, that the easy, charming smile. In fact, riding a bike was easier than getting an interview out of her. Let's say hello to Mintri Aishwarya, the winner in the ladies class.
So hello, this is Mainturi from Coimbatore. So in this race I won first. So I don't know what the championship points now. So hoping for the good results. And this track which I rode yesterday and today is a very different track. But I enjoyed very well. Thank you for this ground MRF. Thank you.
Mintri Aishwarya, take a huge amount of applause. Soak it in. Soak that moment. It was a very nice touch where Sham Kodari just walked up to her and congratulated her on the ride she was able to pull up on the finale round. Here we go, folks. This is it. The Class 2 up to 500cc. What is going to be the contest that you're going to look at now? The yellow flags are out, but let's quickly try and get you down the class. Basil Zan, number 7, Zoel 11th, Navan N, Jignesh Patel 14, Aditya Samant Bank, the Govan 436, Abdul Latif 52, Amal Vargas 65, Manikandan is back, Mani and Sarthak Chavan 75. This is going to be an interesting race again, as we're going to see 8 laps of them coming through. Who's going to come through now? Basil Sunny versus Suhail Ahmed versus Jignesh. Will Manikandan come through now? Manikandan, comment number 73. He's on the far right here. Manikandan seems to have a good start, but then I think Basil Sunny somehow goes get past, and 75 is able to get past there in quick time. Sarthak Chavan it is. What a start it has been for Sarthak Chavan as he takes the whole shot and picks it from where he left off now. Now 73 tries to follow him through now. 75 now. Oh, 73 getting past again. Getting a little sandwich there again. 3 bikes have passed 73 now. Oh, there a man down. Almost a second man down as well. 65. It is Amal Varghese. Just had an impact into that turn. Does well to get back on the bike. As we see now, this is going to be a very close one. Each turn is going to be fought now. Lap number 1 has been a flyer. It has been one of those blistering laps there that we've seen. Amal Varghese is back in the hunt now. He's outside the top 6 though. Comp number 10 getting involved in a battle for the 3rd and the 4th now. This is Sarthak Chavan right up in the lead. The Govan Aditya Samant is now at position number 2. It is Abdul Latif from Patami is up to number 3rd now. Abdul Latif will hope that he is able to catch up the Govan now. Aditya versus Abdul Latif, almost identical distances between them. Now this is interesting. Sarthak Chavan so quickly moves in out. As we see them coming in, they get it through now. Into turn number 1, done. Turn 2 coming through. Turn 2 to turn 3 now. From turn 3 to turn 4. Now this is the gap. What a gap Sarthak Chavan has actually pulled in. 36 is Aditya Samant. 52 is Abdul Latif now. Now what is the gap between the 2nd and 3rd? Oh yeah, it's a 2-way fight. It's a double fight for the 2nd and 3rd. It's a double fight again for the 4th and the 5th. Comp number 52 is going to come. Yeah, it is comp number 10 enjoying that battle. Suhail Ahmed is at number 4 now. Suhail Ahmed has at least about 20 meters to catch on, but he's going to be challenged as well. Comp number 75, Sarthak Chavan running away into the distance. In fact, with every passing lap, he's just stretching that lead. 5 laps to go, and Sarthak Chavan has already dominated. 36 versus 52 stays very close. Let's try and see the fight between the 3rd and the 4th. There it is, just behind them. As we see them coming in, comp number 10 gets involved. That's Suhail Ahmed staying in that line again. Comp number 7 just about holding back. Basil Sunny getting a little move on from them. Basil Sunny getting a very interesting battle as well. Sarthak Chavan stays in the race lead, but this is the 3rd and the 4th fight again. As we comp number 75, Sarthak Chavan. He is dominating. What a dominating performance by him here today. Now coming into turn number 7. Look how tight turn number 7 can be, and it's even more tighter in turn number 8, but then it's turn number 9 that really puts you off the bike, just like that one. But then Sarthak Chavan is able to somehow carry. He just weaves the bike around it. Turn numbers 1 and 2 has not been a problem at all for him. He's just able to get past by the breeze. With every passing lap, he's kind of mastered it. This is the difference. Basil Sunny is possibly with a back marker there. Now look at that distance that we have between the leader. Now here is the 2nd, Aditya Samant at number 2. It is comp number 52, Abdul Latif at number 3rd. It is Suhail Ahmed stays at number 4 now. Suhail Ahmed is sensing some blood here. He possibly looks at an opportunity. 52 and 36. If they get involved in a little battle, comp number 10, who's currently at number 4, will be able to take advantage. Comp number 10 at this time, Suhail Ahmed is not close enough to attack. 36 defending with all his life now. It is Abdul Latif who's got to hold it now. Abdul Latif versus, well, it is interesting. Aditya versus Abdul versus comp number 10, Suhail Ahmed. The fight for the 2nd, 3rd and 4th. It's 3-way fight. Comp number 73 is just going to go past comp number 10. As we see it, Manikandan back into position number 4. Okay, in the meantime, comp number 10, Suhail Ahmed responds very quickly to somehow thwart that. You just think that this is going to be over, but it doesn't. Coming into the last lap now. This is where it all comes in. The last lap approaches. Copper number 52 is going to get past copper number 34. Have I spoken too soon? Unless and until copper number 34 is able to pull through now. No, it doesn't. I just love the races here again. 52 versus 36. My word. Aditya Samant, you've really brought the race alive here. But it's Abdul Latif up to second. How many times are we going to change positions here? We're going to see combat number 10, Suhail Ahmed, somehow bringing that bike home at number 4. But it is Sarthak Chavan who has crossed the line, the race winner. But then the fight for the second and third and fourth is going to come in any moment now. Well done, Sarthak Chavan, as he crosses the line. But the fight for the second is still very much on. It will be Abdul Latif who finishes at second. But who finishes at third?
In the second spot, Abdul Latif riding his 450.
I do believe with that hail, combat number 10 has possibly finished at number 3rd. Combat number 75, you catch up with him, Sarthak Chavan.
Yeah. Jiggy bhai doing some wheelies out here for the Nagpur crowd.
Hi guys, my name is Sarthak Srikant Chavan. I've come here for the National Dirt Track Championship here in Nagpur. I'm racing this as a wildcard entry and just got done with the SX2 Moto 2 and happy to have finished overall first in this category. I have one more race, the SX1, and I hope to give a good fight and try and win the race. Thank you.
Sarthak Chavan, combat number 75, has taken the race win. And we're going to be back with interesting races here again. The provisional results that are quickly coming in front of us. Sarthak Chavan number 1, Abdul Latif 2, Suhail Ahmed at number 3. As we're about to get ready for the next set of races.
Hi, my name is Abdul Latif. I'm coming from Patambi, from Kerala, Palakkad district. Okay.
We were trying to catch up with combat number 52, Abdul Latif. We'll try and get in touch with him again. The man was quite tired, but then he will definitely take some performance out of this now from Patambi on a Suzuki 450. If you just joined us, hello and welcome to the MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship. We are at the finale round. This is a wonderful city of Nagpur, right at the center of India. And we are very, very close to the Kanad River. We're very close to the National Park. This is a wonderful highway around. A little more distance from here is Chhattisgarh. Further, about 75 kilometers from here is about Madhya Pradesh. This beautiful track has been appreciated. Class 7 and 8, Group A, SX1 and SX2. This is Moto 2. Let's say hello to Vishnu Adela, combat number 25, Faisal 38, Janendra Sangave on a Kobe 250, Alina Sheikh, combat number 17, Akshat Upale 34 on a KTM SX85, Chaitanya Joshi 74 on a Gas MC 85. Janendra Sangave, any amount of time that we've spoken about him is not going to be enough. Historically, the youngest champion in the SX2, over 150 podiums. What a torrid year he had last year to come back strong on a Kobe 250. Akshat Upale, the man who won the SX in the SX2 carrying the junior category again. He's on course to take a championship. A man who's really pulling all like a very good student. And more importantly, he's been practicing right next the vineyard Mahabeshwar. Now, interesting to look at. We've got a very interesting sort of talent here in the SX2. And they get off to a very, very good start now. That's going to be very, very critical. Here we go, folks. Without further ado, on the line in quick time as they cross the line. Combat number 97, Jinendra Sangave is off now. He's got the whole shot already. This man is in a hurry. Oh, 34 versus effort. There was a collision and you knew that was about to happen again. 34, I don't know how he managed to hold on over there. I thought there could have been a fall, but he did well to be evasive. 97 runs away into the distance. Alina, comment number 74 is being Chaitanya Joshi that was getting a little help on. 34 now gets into the mix now. Akshay Thupale close on the heels again. How many times are we going to see this young kid rising through the ranks? He is taking his 85cc versus the 250cc now. This is where it is coming in. Now we are going around to turn number 9 into comp number 25 versus 34 now. 97, Jinendra Sangave has pulled up a massive lead. Here is comp number 38 now. He knows he's got quite a bit of track ahead of him. Faiz Saeed, what a contest that he's been able to pull out. Vishnu Adela, is he close somewhere? Yes, he's currently at number 3 now. Now, there are almost equal distances widely spread between 1, 2 and 3. As we see 3 laps to go, the countdown begins for Jinendra Sangave, but 34 is holding back 25. Vishnu Edale for the fight for the third. So it is at the point of time. Akshay Thupale is up to third now. That's what we look at now. 97, Jinendra Sangave. Any amount of time that we talk about him is not going to be enough. Here we go again as comp number 38, Faiz Saeed moves up to second. And we're going to see the third in just a bit. The distance is gripping. It's widening. And every part of the track they're trying to come through now. Here we're trying to get you the closest possible view of the track. Faiz Saeed, that was a wonderful turn into turn number 8 and into the decider turn 9. 97 gets a move on, racing against himself. Jinendra Sangave, 97 on a Kobe 250. This is a class 7 and classic. Alina Sheikh is also in the mix. So is Chaitanya Joshi. So is Akshay Thupale. Here we go. Jinendra Sangave, one more lap to go after this one, I believe. And that means it's all about going home with an important championship title to your name. Let's begin. Turn 1 coming through. Turn 2. Now you expand your bike. Stay close, not too wide. Carry that line and the speed as you go through now. Jinendra Sangave, the man who's been the youngest champion in the SX2, has now come to dominate with a torrid time last year. He has really fought the odds to get his bike ready. As he gets into turn number 5, the hairpin top right-hander. We miss the second arch, the MRF, and now up to the road-ending sweeper right-hander. But then this is the finale. This is right at the end. This is the championship wheelie and the celebration. The race win is taken by Jinendra Sangave, 97. Remember that name. The fight for the second and third is very much on. Alina, I believe, comment number 74, Chaitanya Joshi gets involved. I have to check who finishes at number 2. It is Akshay Thupale. Correction, it is Akshay Thupale who finishes at number 2. Oh, he's celebrating that. He says, look what I've done. I have done this. Faiz Saeed has come in at number 3. Interesting now. What an interesting race here again. Well done, Akshay Thupale. I believe Alina Sheikh has done just about enough to be in the top 3 to take in a championship, a vice championship title to her name. Maybe the first runner-up title to her name. So she is in the top 3 in the championship. This is a massive move for her, battling injuries to be here.
National Fmsci Championship.
Hello everyone, I am Jinendra Sangave. Today I won the Junior SX1 Under 16 category National Championship, and this was the last round of the MRF Dirt Track Championship, and I am very happy to win the championship. Every round I won the race, every moto I won, and it was very great season for me. And overall, after all, I won the Junior SX1 Championship by 36 points. And yeah, it was very great season for me. And thank you so much to all my supporters and all my well-wishers. Thank you.
Janendra Sangave along with his uncle Saga. Now both of them have worked hard on a dream to become a national champion.
Hello to everyone, I'm Fmsci once again back. I finished overall second today and it was a nice race. Now the track has been dried up and it was nice. I finished overall second position this time 2024 National Championship and I'm really happy right now. Thank you.
Faiz Saeed has worked very hard during this weekend and the results have really come the way he wanted. We're trying to catch up with more of our riders in just a bit, but what a track this one is. Beautiful layout, nice, wide, enough places to overtake. Turn number 8 is a decider.
I'll try to come back stronger next time. Thank you. Enough.
Well, it's easy for Vishnu to ride. Very hard to try and get him to speak a few words on camera. The same with initially it was with Alina. Now Alina has now become a pro on camera, but now it's also with Vishnu as well. Give them some time, you'll see them interacting again. But it's these people who really brought the races alive. I always believe it's the racers who raise the level of the motorsports, and that's exactly what they do. This is it. We're getting in to the big one. Here we go, folks. The MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship. This is the Class 1. The big boys, the big game are ready to roll. Class 1 up to 500cc. The 10 laps of the race is about to commence. We are in Nagpur for the finale. Basil Sunny, car number 7. Shlok Vikram Gorpade. From Satara, Abdul Latif, car number 54. Patambi, Sarthak Chavan, 75. 4 of the best riders are right here. And here is the Mr. Dominator. Here is Shlok Vikram Gorpade from KTM Factory Racing India. Here is the man who is about to seal the 6th championship. 3 done in the Supercross. This is going to be the 3rd in the dirt. How could you only go stronger and stronger? It's about being strong, and the man has worked hard to be here. And there is a contest coming in, and it's from Kerala. This man, Basil Sunny, do not write him off on a Kawasaki KX250 from Ernakulam. He is quite a technical racer. He just needs to get ahead of Shlok Vikram Gorpade. He can hold him back for quite a few laps again. Now, the strategy here is Sarthak Chavan and Basil Sunny should somehow get a whole shot and make this gentleman, Sarthak Chavan, can he bring in a massive mojo to the game? Can he dig deep today? Can he dig deep when it really matters? Last lap, or will it be on the last race? Or will it be earlier line? Who's going to have the whole shot? The favorite line is it's got to be a Shlok Vikram Gorpade, but then do not rule out Sarthak and Basil Sunny. Abdul Latif can also bring his best race to the day any moment again. 33 is the second bike from your left. The last race of the MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship 2024 is about to commence. The 10 laps of a nail biter is about to go on. Copper number 33 jostles for position as quickly, but he somehow managed to power himself into turn number 1. He will have the whole shot. Basil Sunny wasn't able to get that throttle up as much as he wanted. We have seen copper number 75 trying to do now catch up. That is Sarthak Chavan. Basil Sunny now is trying to catch up with Sarthak Chavan. Now it is going to be Abdul Latif at number 4. But look at the way the dominator, Shlok Vikram Gorpade, is able to pull off. You are trying to keep up, and that is what trying 75 is trying to do now. Shlok had a good start, jostled for positions, was able to bring that bike on that low left-hander as he approaches turn number 9. Before I say turn number 9, they're already exiting into turn number 1. That's how fast they are. Into turn number 2 now. 75, Sarthak Chavan is trying to be the challenger again. Shlok Vikram Ghorpade will be pulling in all stops to try and show his dominance here again. Sarthak Chavan is not letting him break away. This is a good contest. Sarthak Chavan, for the first time in many races, is having a look on the inside. I told you this is going to be a nail biter. You may possibly lose the nails on your feet and your hand wherever you're chewing them. This is turn number 9, the slowest part of the track. Now, it seems to be the slow corners are not playing to the advantage of Shlok Vikram Ghorpade, but Sarthak Chavan is using his experience, trying to go wide, getting the throttle up. Oh, both of them are going to stay with each other. Basil Sani is currently classified at third. Abdul Latif stays at number 4. Wider turn into turn number 5. Powering it down. Now Shlok Vikram Ghorpade responds to that pressure. You know, one thing good about racing is when you are under pressure, you push yourself to perform. And that's exactly what he's doing right now. Shlok Vikram Ghorpade had a massive exit into turn number 5. And that is why he's able to pull up at least about 5 bike lengths lead. Now turn number 3 to turn number 4 is going to be a critical one. Just see the kind of throttle he's able to pull in. Sarthak Chavan had a massive exit into turn number 3 and turn number 4, but it's the turns where turn number 9, turn number 8 and 7, where Shlok Vikram Ghorpade had a little bit of a lesser pace advantage. 33 now, getting a move on now. Between 75, you got to feel that there was possibly a little mistake by 75. And the mistake, it's just margin of error is very less. There's absolutely very little margins for error. One error from 33, you will see 75 back on the hunt again. 6 laps to go. And do not blink. Do not blink. Oh, there's been dust kept. He almost goes to the wide of the track again. One more mistake by Sarthak Chavan. But then he somehow is able to undo that mistake and get that nice little exit. You find 33's rear wheel trying to have its mind of its own. They are now closer than ever. 75 really break late here again. 33 back in the hunt again. This is good. Sarthak Chavan saying, I will not let you breathe. You got to win. You got to win it against me. Now this is a good fight. Sarthak Chavan, multiple years of champion, multiple years of podium under his belt. The man who's really pulled it through. The man who's done multiple races. He's got multiple racing experience under his belt. He knows how to attack. In fact, his fights have been legendary in the SX and now in the dirt. Now Shlok Vikram Ghorpade versus, oh my word, Sarthak Chavan has just taken a fall. Does that take away the contest that you and I were waiting for? Yes, it does. You kind of felt that he was possibly playing way too much with fire. But that's exactly what happens. You really have to take that risk when you really need it again. Shlok Vikram Ghorpade, the man, if you let him get you into a mistake, he will make you suffer. And that's exactly what he does. That's exactly the mind of the dominator. Shlok Vikram Ghorpade from KTM Factory Racing India. That was building up to be an interesting contest. Sarthak Chavan was breathing down Shlok Vikram's neck, but then he held on strong. Where is Sarthak Chavan? Cross the line, Sarthak. He should be able to cross. Now he crosses now. Here is your race leader. Here is your dominator. Here is now who is going to be very soon, not 1, not 2, a 6-time national champion, 3-time in the Supercross, 3 titles including this one in the dirt. You got to be absolutely thrilled for this man. Remember these 3 names that he has the title. Shlok Vikram Ghorpade, aka Dominator. This is the penultimate lap of the championship. This is the penultimate lap of the MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship. This is round 4, the finale, the big one. This is the championship round. And we are looking at the rock star on wheels. That is Dominator, combat number 33, Shlok Vikram Ghorpade. Watch his line as he just conquers every part of the track. With so much of precision, he's able to time that turn. And is the tightest turn, he's able to get his bike straightened up just when you have the better exit. Let's watch him as he get into The last lap of the race any moment now. Here we go. Turn number 9 done. Here is turn number 1. Very tight low left-hander, first MRF arch. Up to the low right-hander. There will be this place where you try to get as close to the inside line. Now approaches turn number 4, the steepest incline for the final time. Maximum power, and he keeps that bike in position again. The head is to the right, but the bike is leaning to the left as well, into a tighter left-hander. This is it. Shlok Vikram Ghorpade, Dominator, is going to take the checkered flag, and he crosses the line with so much of power. That's what he's able to bring to that sport. Representing KTM Factory Racing India, Shlok Vikram Ghorpade has taken. Here is copper number 75, who really pulled in the contest for at least 7 of those laps. But towards the last 4, he had a ball. Sarthak Chavan raises his hand and acknowledges the cheers because he knows he brought that contest. He had to take the highest risk and he was willing to take that. Comment number 52, Abdul Latif has now been classified as 3rd. And Basil Sunny will be bringing the bike home again. Shlok Vikram Ghorpade, you didn't see a smile before the race starts, and he is now smiling year to year. The eyes mean so much to him. This race means so much, and the championship means so much to him. KTM Factory Racing India have got in their champion at the MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship 2024. It is Shlok Vikram Ghorpade, and we will talk to him. And he's just putting off his helmet.
This race was really good. I got a whole shot, and I was just I didn't push too much, and I was just focusing to do my own lines and stuff. It went really well, and we won the championship. And I want to thank KTM Factory Racing and all my team. This wouldn't have been possible without my team. So thank you everyone, all my sponsors, Alpine Star, Guts, Asterix, 100%, and Wrap Me Up, and of course MotorX too. Thank everyone, and even the organizers, Godspeed Racing, for conducting such an amazing event, and MRF for doing this for such a long time. Thank you everyone.
And that's his team, KTM Factory Racing India, at the MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship 2024. As it comes to a close, the second year of the championship has been a massive double power performance here. The tires we race are the tires we buy, MRF, and it's our effort to bring in racing to places it's less travelled. We're going to try and catch up with comment number 75, Sarthak Chavan from Pune. He's got to take proud of the performance that he's made today.
Yeah. Yes, so it was a pretty good race. As you all know, I am a part-time dirt track racer now. I compete in just as wildcard, and this was my first outing racing the National Dirt Track Championship this weekend here in Nagpur. The track was great. Just got done with my Moto2 in the SX1 and could put up a good fight to the full season factory riders here. And yes, my goal would be, if I race it next year as full season, I'm going to try and compete for the championship. I came in here as a dusty rider without any training for dirt track racing, and I'm quite happy with the result. Fighting with the factory riders for more than 5 to 6 laps in a 10 lap race, and I had a crash in one of the turns. So I'm very happy. Thank you to my parents and Jatin uncle especially for providing me with this bike, and MRF and Godspeed for organizing such a great event. Thank you.
Sarthak Chavan, comment number 75. The family has to be in the picture. And just like we talk about, and the friends join in again. This is a smile means so much to, this means so much to him. Let's have the provisional results for SX1, the finale. Shlok Vikram Ghorpade, Dominator. From KTM Factory Racing India, the winner. Sarthak Chavan, number 2. Basil Sunny from Ernakulam, Kerala at number 3, challenging the Dominator. The MRF Dirt Track FM National Championship 2024 Round 4 in Bang. The races have come to a close, but we'll be back because we have the all-important podium ceremony. Stay with us. We'll be back.
If you did C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1. Longer life tyre for scooters.
MRF Tyres and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tyres and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire? You mean a tire with long life and comfort? Yes. Then of course, it's the MRF ZLX tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1. Longer life tyre for scooters.
MRF Tyres and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tyres and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire? You mean a tire with long life and comfort? Yes. Then of course, it's the MRF ZLX tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1. Longer life tyre for scooters.
MRF Tyres and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF ZLX tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF ZLX tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF ZLX tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF ZLX tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF ZLX tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF ZLX tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF ZLX tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF ZLX tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF ZLX tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF Cerelex tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did, C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF Cerelex tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did, C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF Cerelex tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did, C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF Cerelex tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did, C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF Cerelex tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did, C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF Cerelex tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did, C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF ZLX tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF ZLX tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF ZLX tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF ZLX tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF ZLX tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF ZLX tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF ZLX tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF ZLX tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF ZLX tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF ZLX tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF ZLX tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF ZLX tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1, longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF ZLX tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1. Longer life tire for scooters.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust.
They're diving in and diving out. It's MRF Brace all through. Enjoy the brace experience. Brace it out on MRF Steel Brace Radio.
MRF Tires and Service. 2 decades of trust, precision and accuracy. Alignment and balancing using the finest precision machines with professionally trained personnel. MRF TNS, a name you can really trust. Viratji, can you recommend a good car tire?
You mean a tire with long life and comfort?
Yes.
Then of course, it's the MRF ZLX tire. You can bet on it, my friend.
If you did C1, you must be riding on it now. MRF Zappa C1. Longer life tire for scooters.
For the ladies class, these two folks from Kerala and Coimbatore respectively have really put in a lot of work. It is a very solid drive for the girl, all the lady down from Kerala. Miss Riya KS, comp number 99 from Ernakulam. This is the class 10 ladies class. And now this is a moment for Minturi Aishwarya. Minturi Aishwarya, component number 30 from Coimbatore, or a Hero Impulse. The winner. What a moment for this girl who started off from E-Road, now representing Coimbatore. And this is a proud moment as she celebrates on top of the podium. Picking up a bike from Coimbatore and getting to Nagpur, picking up a bike and moving to Jaipur, then it was Vadodara, then earlier on Kolhapur. She is so self-driven. Great amount of work, especially also for Riya KS, Miss Riya KS, who's done well to finish in the top 2. We're moving down to the next set of presentations. Combat number 32 and combat number 66, Karthik taking it heads on. Shamim Khan, combat number 66, receiving the trophy for Class 9 scooter, 224 stroke up to 210cc. But this man, Karthik, he is a maverick when it comes to scooters. Well done, Karthik. Well done. What a time for him to really bring in his mojo. It's time for Memento to our presenter. The confirmation results, as far as the ladies class, it was Mintri Ishwarya and Misriya KS. Here it is, as far as the class 9 scooters, N Karthik and Shamim Khan. Well done indeed. So then moving down the class 8 Junior SX to the juniors. Congratulations to Chaitanya Joshi, comp number 74, as he gets on the stage, riding a Gas 85. And then Alina Sheikh up to the second position. This is special. She battled injuries before she came into the MRF dirt track, and now she is second on the podium. She is a story that we need to watch. And it's now time for the trophy to be presented to Chaitanya Joshi, comp number 74. This kid is rising in the ranks. It's time for Alina Sheikh to receive the trophy for coming in at second. This girl from Bengaluru, from a cricketer's family, into motorsports now. This is the passion that they will show. It's time for Akshat Upale, who's now taken in a very important second championship. The SX2, the Supercross, was a championship name under his table. Now he's going to be adding one more. Remember this name, Akshat Upale. Well done, Akshat. Comp number 34. Good at his studies. And you also have his dad, Akash, who's going to be really proud of this performance. I must say, all three of them, Chaitanya Joshi's father, Alina Sheikh's father, Mansoor, Akash, all of them have done so much for their kids to make sure that they're part of this motorsports. And it's the parents that they always come around it and moving through. It's the parents who've done so much for the kids that they're able to come around. Moving on to the next set of classes again. As the presentation moves forward, we are now going into the class 7. Coming out of third is comp number 25. This boy from Chennai started riding out, and Vishnu Fmsci has a lot of smile on his face because he knows he's put in a quite standout performance when he took on Jinendra Sangave. He's a champion, yet another champion, a man who's got over 150 podiums to his name. With this win, he will also take in the championship. Jinendra Sangave, congratulations, as he takes the race win along with the championship. Jinendra Sangave, a man who had a torrid year, has fought all odds to make sure that his bike and he performed to the maximum level. This is the MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship, and Jinendra Sangave has really made so much of head turns here again. What a set of talents. Jinendra Sangave at number 1, Fmsci at number 2, Vishnu at number 3. And we are moving into the next class. This is class 6 Indian Experts, Group B 2 to 4 stroke, up to 261cc up to 550cc. It was not a performance that he really would have. Remember, Jaipur was a time where he came on his own. He also kind of dominated when it came to Vadodara, but Dinesh Doshi will finish at number 3rd. The Mumbaikar comes in at number 3rd. At number 2, it was Sohail Ahmed, cover number 101, riding a Royal Enfield Himalayan from Bengaluru. Rajesh Swami, does that mean, as we tally the points, has he taken the championship? We will talk about that later, but let's celebrate this moment as it's time for Dinesh Joshi to receive the trophy. On stage is Madhusudan Renus, head of motorsports at MRF, the man who has epitomized taking motorsports to different cities to bring in close to the action, hands over the trophy to Donesh Doshi. Suhail Ahmed receives the trophy now for finishing at number 2. The winner, Rajesh N. Swami, comment number 121 on a KTM Duke, takes the race win. The trophies are raised. Continuing in the presentation will be Mr. Madhusudan Renas, Head of Motorsports at MRF. There is a lot of thought that has gone in conceptualizing one off-roading events and where the national championship has come alive, bringing in agility as far as motorsports is concerned. The tyres we race are the tyres you buy, MRF. Remember, the whole point of the Dirt Track National Championship is to help riders hone their skills and absolutely test their abilities in different conditions. Now, this is also a massive opportunity for MRF to test their tyres in terms of speed, control, agility. And we have joined in the presentation for the MRF Dirt Track Fmsci National Championship Round 4. This is the finale round. This is Class 5 Private Expert, Group E 2 to 4 stroke. Finishing at number 3 is Abhi S. Nath from Trishore. Finishing at number 2, Mani Khandan. Now there will be a smile on his face because he possibly knows that he's done well to close in the championship. And the man who really brought in the best moves of the weekend, Arfaz Ahmed, take a bow. There was a move on turn 5, the 6 and 7. He was not letting it go. Slightest of spaces was taken. Arfaz Ahmed, the best overtaking maneuvers over the weekend, belongs to competitor number 71. It's time to move into the Class 4 Indian Experts, and we were also getting 2 to 4 stroke up to 260cc Moto 2. This is to remind everyone that 4 rounds of the MRF National Dirt Track Championship, MRF Dirt Track Championship, Fmsci National Championship has come to a closure with this wonderful rounds. We started off way in Kolhapur, and then we went to Vadodara, Jaipur, and then now Nagpur is the closure, the finale, the championship round. Kolhapur had a very hard soil, and then we moved into Vadodara, which was slush, wet. Jaipur was sand, and now we have a roller coaster. Class 4 Indian Expert Sachin finishes at number 3, a surprise number 3. Arfaz Ahmed once again surprised Sachin to finish at number 2. Abhi S. Nath finishes on top. It's a rare time where we actually see Sachin coming in at number 3 there. Now that's the level of talent that he really possesses under his belt. It's combat number 40. He is the man who's really put it up all the way through. Handing in the trophy. Competition number 71 being handed over the trophy by the district manager of Nagpur, Mr. Nilesh Karade. And Mr. Nilesh Karade will hand over the winner trophy to combat number 69, Abhi S. Nath. And they're going to be raising the trophies up to the sky, up to the ceiling. This is the celebration. Joining in the photograph and the presentation is District Manager of Nagpur MRF, Mr. Nilesh Karade. As Mr. Nilesh looks on, we are getting ready for the Class 3 Indian Novice. Even for the next presentation, we're now going to be joined in on the presentation by District Manager Mr. Nilesh Karade, the District Manager of MRF for Nagpur District. This was a fighting moment as we move into the next one. This was a Class 3. We had 5 of them. We really didn't know who was going. Even or Gaurav Mishra was in the mix. Nityan L was also in the mix. But then Abhiyas Nath, combat number 69, finally had a little chance and an overtaking maneuver to finish at number 3. Manikandan had to slog it out from word go. Abhiyas Nath takes the trophy for finishing at number 3 on a hero impulse. The folks back home in Kerala, Trishur, will be elated for him. Manikandan ke, the smile is back, the form is back, and he knows he's just got to pull it through. The man from Coimbatore will be happy with the trophy. It's time for the big one. Arfaz Ahmed, the man who's got the best moves over the weekend, the best overtaking maneuvers, the man who really brought the race alive, took the contest to Manikandan, kept Abhiyas Nath at bay, never gave up. Arfaz Ahmed, this weekend belongs to him. Getting down with the class 2 in just a bit. This is going to be 2-4 stroke, private expert, up to 500cc. Really competitive. Manikandan misses out. So does Aditya Samant from Goa, misses out. But then coming in at number 3 was Suhail Ahmed. He just waited for his opportunity like a sniper to find his way past. Combat number 75 eventually take the race win. It is Abdul Latif who finishes at number 2. Suhail Ahmed received the trophy for finishing at number 3. It's now Abdul Latif's turn, combat number 50, to receive the trophy, finishing at number 2. A fine race by him as he received the trophy from District Manager Mr. Nalesh Karade of the MRF for the district of Nagpur. Sarthak Chavan, what a ride it has been. He's kept it hard. He's the man who brought the race alive. Well done, Sarthak Chavan. He took on the contest, he took it through, and what a class 2 win it is. Sarthak Chavan, combat number 75, 2 races, 2 race wins. Abdul Latif came 3rd in the race 1, came 2nd in race 2. Manikandan just missed out in the previous race. Remember, he came 2nd, and in the last race he came number 4. Right, this is the big one. The Class 1 SX1. Now it's going to be time for the SX1 Group A 2-4 stroke up to 500cc. And on the presentation, once again, we are getting ready to welcome the Dominator, comp number 33, Shlok Vikram Gorpade from the prestigious KTM Factory Racing India. Comp number 75, Sarthak Chavan, who brought the race alive. Shlok Gorpade is appreciative of that. But then, let's celebrate for Basil Sunny on a Kawasaki from Ernakulam. Sarthak Chavan finishes at number 2, comp number 75. He has the skill, he has the drive, he knows he can take on a competitor. But it is the champion, Shlok Vikram Gorpade, takes the race win. So then, let's announce this. Shlok Vikram Gorpade, you are also the champion of the MRF Dirt Track National Championship 2024. It is 6 titles to his name. 3 in the Supercross, 3 in the Dirt Track. These are 6 national titles that go under his belt. This is a nice touch as we are getting in Rida Saeed to take the trophy for finishing in a very strong performance in the demo class. Now this is an inspiration. You are being honoured in front of Class 1 races. The Dominator is there, Sarthak Chavan is there, Basil Sunny is there, and that smile means the world to us. Let's quickly get it on to the best rider. As we get it on, it's Shlok. Will that be a time? As we get it on for the best rider, it's going to be a multiple champion, and the best rider trophy is also going to be handed over by the district manager of MRF, Mr. Nilesh Karade. As we get it on, they get it on. Nagpur is seen on the stage. This is coming in as they stand in the presentation. We are putting in by this side. As we see them getting on, as we see them getting on the stage and celebrating the moment. This is a nice touch. The best rider, Shlok Vikram Ghorpade. 6 national titles to his name. 3 of them in the Supercross. 3 of them in the dirt track. Remember this name, Shlok Vikram Ghorpade. But then there is a challenger that is risen, Sarthak Chavan. As the trophy is handed over, it's time for the memories. It's time for us to see how we've come around. 4 rounds of the MRF Dirt Track FMSci National Champion 2024 is about to come to a closure. But before all of that, let's quickly tell you how things have really panned out. Remember, in round number 1, all riders faced different conditions for all the 4 rounds. In round 2, we went into the wet, mud, slush. Round 1 was a hard breaking ground soil. Round 3 was sand. And then in round number 4 was a roller coaster, slightly technical in the beginning, but the best track that we've ever seen in the Dirt Track Championships. So then, Basil Sunny finishes a 3rd, Sarthak Chavan 2, Shlok Vikram Ghorpade the man, and the race winner. We also quickly down, and we've also did our best to try and get you all the coverage, but then there's so much more to talk about, and all the bravado, all the celebrations. Now, Shlok Vikram Ghorpade, 6-time national champion. So then, Shlok Ghorpade, you are the national champion of the MRF Dirt Track FMSci National Championship 2024. Well done indeed. Now, his team, KTM Factory Racing India. We caught up with Madhusudan Reenas, and this is a lot of work that has happened here again. Now, we will try and get a word from him as well on the championship and how things have really panned out. Now, this is for the cameras, this is for the memories, this is also for the press tomorrow. It was one of those special moments for us. And this is one way we're taking it out again. We were also so elated to come to Nagpur, the center of all the attention, the center of all the action. 4 rounds that really come along. Now, let's quickly catch up with Madhusudan Reenas, the head of motorsports at MRF. 4 rounds of the championship have gone, and this is how he felt.
Good afternoon from Nagpur. We have successfully completed the MRF Dirt Track National Championship, 4 rounds, and this is the final round at Nagpur. Good racing has been done across 4 rounds. We started at Coimbatore, then went to Baroda, then from there we went to Jaipur, and the final round here at Nagpur. Great racing, great champions have been crowned. There are kids who will go on to make India proud. Good luck to all the riders for giving it their best shot, and here's wishing all of them good luck for the future. Thank you.
And this is the beautiful track that's seen one of the best action. The MRF Dirt Track FMSci National Championship 2024 comes to a close. I hope you enjoy the coverage as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. Till the next time, maybe come for more off-roading action. Remember, the tyres we race are the tyres you buy. MRF.